Is the time going?
I don't know. You move the thing. Yeah, it's going.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
He's a super diva.
Right.
There's a bump on my head.
There was a bump.
My hair looking good though.
Yeah, like what?
Rick Fox.
You said what?
Rick Fox is what he called you. Rick Fox. Yeah, Rick Fox.
Rich Fox could never. I was like,
Rick
Dang,
Fox said
didn't
it was
he?
way better than you.
Right.
don't hate on me, man.
I hate on you. We just simply said Rick Fox got a better grade hair than you.
He does. Rick Fox does have a better grade of hair than you.
Like mix. That's all.
It don't matter why.
Black.
Because he mixed.
I'm all black.
Most white
That
hair
is
is Mexican,
hilarious,
bro.
man.
I don't have
You say he might have some
I'm
Mexican
not-
in
Those
him?
curly hair.
Nah, he ain't got no Mexican.
Carlos
Nah,
Riviera.
he all nigga.
He all
Los is
nigga.
all nigga.
Yeah, definitely
Nah, he ain't got no. You say this attitude?
That nigga attitude is all nigga
All nigga. That is hilarious.
all nigga, bro.
Oh, shoot.
My sister did that genealogy thing.
Oh, you on
The little.
what is it called?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
know
know what you're talking about.
Ancestry,
Yeah,
like,
ancestry. Yeah.
What it say, nigga?
Actually, no, it did not.
Hey, what the
Hey, if it
fuck?
said that, or that mug just say all nigga, like that's
God.
Like this race.
I'm like, bro, I'm
Oh,
still
man,
in
that
somebody.
is hilarious,
quick,
dude.
bro.
That is
Hey,
funny,
what
man.
I think it's like a lot of
Where my hat at?
Nigeria.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Something else.
Yeah, my sister did ours, and because she did my dad's side, it had like Congo and
I think
like
I had a little
Nigerian,
Congo. It wasn't
yeah,
really
like some. What'd you say?
Y'all brothers, man.
Right,
Well,
like at some
like
point,
me,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little Congo in you.
You know what I'm
I was like, what?
Straws.
Right, yeah, exactly.
saying? Whole time reach from the Congo too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm probably
Exactly.
Egypt. I'm probably a king.
You said what now?
King of Egypt.
King of Egypt.
I'm from Egypt, bro.
That boy gonna say Egypt 0.
I'm definitely from Egypt, bro.
Hey, he's the one,
Egypt
hey,
0.
Hey,
That's
he
stupid.
helped build the pyramids. He wanna one tell the builder. He helped build them.
Hey, that is. Oh man. Hey, dude, I need to turn your mic down. You were like super loud.
He's
For
normally
he's
not
never
that loud.
Exactly.
Oh,
He got that quick nap in, bro.
Hey,
He got
I
that
did
quick
get
nap
that.
in,
I did
bro.
get that down there, bro.
So he a little different today.
Yeah, you different today, man.
Hey, listen, man. This is me without a nap. Give me naps, man. Give me naps, and
Bro, I'm sure you
perform
take
like this.
naps in your car every day.
I don't. I wish, but I don't. I took a nap from my car a couple days ago, though.
Hey, a car nap, fire though.
Hey man, it's nothing better than a good car nap. Like that 10 to 15 minute car nap will refresh your whole day, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like will refresh
Absolutely.
your whole day.
Absolutely, I love a good car nap.
Nothing like it, man.
For real.
There's nothing
Man.
like it.
What episode are we on?
22?
22?
22?
Is it 22?
No, 21. Because we did the questions last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was 20.
That was 20.
So
Yep.
we on
Yep.
20.
Go ahead, and introduce us,
Hey,
Los.
man. Hey, welcome to the Talk That Is podcast.
Hey.
Listen, this way when he got a nap, bro, you see how
Yeah, no, you need to start coming earlier every single time.
I would ask you what your
Every single
Wi-Fi
time,
passcode
man.
is, but we on live. I don't
Yeah,
know what it-
I'll text it to you.
My phone is over there on live.
Oh, well, yes, so well.
The podcast.
Yes, so well.
Here, Reggie, put it in.
Hey, man, 21
Pause
in
that,
here,
though.
man.
Hella pause.
Yeah, pause that.
Hella pause.
I ain't hear what y'all said.
Enter your Wi-Fi passcode, please.
Hey, bro, I'm glad I didn't hear it.
Enter, may you please enter
And don't repeat it. I'm glad.
your Wi-Fi
shoot,
passcode,
dude.
sir.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, we're
please keep
episode
it going.
21, man. Hey, we can drink now. You heard me?
21, man.
Oh, you know what? We can.
Prime time.
Yeah, 21
Young
now,
that's
prime
cool,
man.
time, man.
We should have had us a toast or something.
Yeah,
man.
man.
21
You know what? We
episodes.
should have.
should
No,
have.
you're right. We ain't got no drinks.
Hey,
You
episode,
got that trash up there that's your boy,
Yeah, we
bro.
about-
Hey, episode
We ain't
22, man. We coming through with the with the drinks. to
Hey,
toast
best
to,
number
man.
ever created.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot he's fascinated with the number 22. So sorry I
didn't
didn't
want
mention
you to
it, but
Didn't
he's
get
like
charged.
obsessed with the number 22.
Hey, man, best number ever made, bro.
Yeah, so we can just move on.
You
from
never
that.
see somebody trash with that number.
22?
Never.
I've seen some Twitter trash.
I've never seen somebody trash. Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, cool. See, there we go.
Who else? Who else?
Thornhill, our rookie for the Chiefs.
Clyde Glide.
Dog. Clyde Glide, dog. Reese Nichols, dog.
That's funny.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, no hate. No
Hey,
hate.
man, no hate. But we
No
on
hate.
21. Deion prime time.
Hey.
Second best corner of all time.
Stop playing with me, bro.
That's funny.
Stop playing with me, bro. He's the best cornerback to ever see the football field.
Man,
Stop playing.
that's
bro.
subjective.
It's not subjective.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Yeah, he's the best
wouldn't
cornerback
argue
ever.
with
Of course you wouldn't.
Why not? I mean, why?
I mean, 1B. He's 1B.
Why would he be? First of all, he's nobody's B anything.
He
Okay,
listen.
so
This-
he's one.
Here's this discussion. We'll have it again. If we're talking simply cover, Deion is the best cover corner of all time.
Well, what else are we
Complete
talking
corner,
about? Complete
DB
corner?
is Rod Woodson, hands
He's a
down.
safety.
Rod Woodson played corner until he hurt his knee, then he moved to safety.
Man, because
Rod,
he was slow.
he was not slow.
He was slow.
Heck no, bro.
He was slow.
Rod Woodson, bro, top
He was
cornerback all
slow.
time. Check the stats.
He was slow,
Check the
bro. So he
numbers.
went to safety.
Numbers don't tell the whole story all
If
the
Dio
time.
was safety, he'd have like 100
Deion
picks.
did like go to like safety like the last couple years of his career.
No, his last couple. I'm talking about when he went to the Ravens and still was dogging.
Yeah.
He played nickel
When-
and still had like 7 interceptions that
When
year.
Woodson went to the Ravens
Bro.
too, he still balled.
Bro, but he wasn't as old as Deion.
He probably was older.
No, he wasn't, bro. Deion
telling
came
you, bro.
back, played nickel, and had like 7 picks that year.
He did not
I
have
don't
7
even
picks.
remember.
First
Yes,
of
he
all,
did.
he
I don't
did
even-
not.
Look
we
it
gonna
up.
look it up. We gonna look
Look
it
it
up.
up.
Look up who got the most picks. Start there.
Like a bro.
Let's start there.
Because people didn't throw it to Deion.
Look who's got the most pick for return for touchdown.
People
Let's start
didn't
there.
throw the ball, bro.
People didn't throw Woodson a
Open
lot.
field,
You act like they
open
picked
field
on.
on defense. You want somebody to run the ball? Who you want to have, Deion or Woodson?
Are you gonna run the ball at him
No, I'm talking about to run it back.
for a kickoff return or
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking about an interception. Interception.
Deion?
Yeah.
I'm not biased.
So what I'm saying is, don't try to take that subject about who got the most returns. Like Deion's not better than him. At
Deion's
that.
a better athlete than Rod Woodson.
Exact. I know he is.
He's a better
Yeah.
athlete than Rod
Yeah,
Woodson. I will
yeah.
give you that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But complete DB, complete corner, Rod Woodson is better than Deion.
Incorrect. You are listen, bro. You can't listen. I'm gonna listen, bro. Just like my dude Drake said, man. Ain't no award for it, bro. The amount of times people who don't throw to your side. Deion had that. People like, oh, that's Wilson.
Man, heck no. Hell, you know,
Let's see
Nah,
what happened.
you just taking it too far.
you know you lying,
just
bro.
taking it
Let's see what happened.
They did not throw Woodson
Bro.
like that, bro. You crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm just
You
saying.
crazy, bro. You crazy, bro.
Let's see what that OD got.
Hey, man, it was like late in his career when the knee
That's
happened. You know,
hilarious,
he
dude.
came up against Barry Sanders, and Barry did what Barry
That is
did.
hilarious, man.
You know, Barry would have did the same to Deion.
That
I'm
is
just
funny,
saying.
dude. Man, we started the podcast with
Yeah.
sports. We done lost all our women listeners in the
Man, they
first
better listen to this
8 minutes.
podcast. Something to talk to their men about.
Technically,
You know what I'm saying?
from a
Please.
listening standpoint, if we looking at Apple Podcasts, the Spotify numbers, we have more men listeners.
That sounds about right, though.
Now, as far as-
it's 3 men doing a podcast.
But I think
So,
as far as YouTube, we probably have more YouTube women watching.
you think so?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look at it.
Yeah, I don't know the analytics of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it.
I looked at the
I'm
analytics
curious
from
to know.
Spotify.
It's
and
good to know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just curious.
Yeah.
Just curious. Yeah.
I gotta
What's
look
up,
at the
man?
stats.
How y'all days been, man? How Rick Nichols? How your day been? Man?
Man, it was cool till I went to do that install to the little old tow lot. I don't know what they had in there, bro. I came out of there, bro. Like, first of all, I'm in St. Joe. And I'm so bad when I leave there. First of all, I started sneezing while I'm there. Like, they probably think I got the Rona. So let me sneeze.
That's funny.
So then I get done. I'm about to hit the highway. My eyes start itching so bad. I start watching. I had to literally go to Walmart, pull over, go to Walmart, go inside, give me some contact solution, a contact case, and some allergy Visine. Take my contacts out, put Visine in my eyes, sit in the parking lot for 20 minutes, just let my eyes flare go down, bro. This is drive back to Kansas City, bro. And then when I got back to the office, still sneezing, body start itching. So I go home, I had to take a whole shower.
Bro. And you had to go to St. Joe. Like, who would ever want to go to St. Joe?
I'm never going back there.
Ugh, I would never want to go to
St. Joe, all right. I got family up there. It's all right.
I mean, I kicked it at Mo West.
I mean, that's all they do is kick it, man.
Well, besides that, you know, now that I'm feeling good, pop that Benadryl. You know, I'm feeling all right now. So, besides that, my day been cool, man. Killing it at work, so.
Hey, get that money.
That's what's up, bro.
Get that money.
Killing it.
Get that money.
So, you know.
That's what's up.
That's about it, man.
What's up with you, Humble? How's your day?
Chilling, man. Not too bad. That's it. Not too bad. Just running errands all day. That's pretty much it. I ain't really did much of nothing.
I like it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You know.
I've been chilling, man. I ain't really did too much today. Went to the mall to pick up some shoes.
What
Picked up
shoes
some
you
shoes today, too?
Yeah.
Look, we both looked up like, huh?
What you pick up today?
Those sixes.
Oh, you picked up your sixes today, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually, for some reason, I thought you said you wasn't going to grab them.
No.
Nah, yeah.
So let me see. You got the Flints.
Bro, first of all, don't name off my stuff.
No,
bro.
because you quick to get on me talking about.
Don't name
Hey,
off
B,
stuff.
don't he act like I just out here just buying shoes,
chill,
bro. So you got the Flints.
I don't remember.
You got the sixes.
I don't remember.
remember.
That's hilarious.
You got the nines that I got on now. And
You got them too?
yes.
Daggone, bro. You out here rich.
Speculation.
And
Speculation.
And you about to cop the Iversons tomorrow.
Them Iversons is nice, though.
Well, you and
I
B
wish they
running
had
neck.
one
Y'all
blue.
killing me.
I stole most of them.
No.
No, you're not.
No. We're not.
No.
At least I'm not.
I know I'm
definitely
not.
You got the 12s. None of us got the 12s.
Yes.
Well, that's because y'all got to them late.
You got the 13s.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What does that even mean? Like, I don't even know what that means.
You got the Flints, 13s.
Yep.
Y'all got them too, though.
I don't have them yet.
Well, you paid for them,
Yeah, so we
and they coming.
Hopefully.
Hey, this how I was when I got mine. So yeah.
You got the Concord 11s.
Oh,
That was like,
dude.
what, 2 years ago?
You got the Concord 11s.
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
You got the red 11s.
Yep.
That was like 3 years ago.
You got the red
Yep.
11s.
Yep.
Listen,
He killing me, bro.
that's
me.
not true. That's not
killing
true at
me,
all.
bro.
How often do I really buy shoes?
How
Honestly.
often do I buy shoes?
Pretty often, actually.
You just got
Pretty often,
Tomorrow you will be on 3 pairs in 2 weeks.
3 pairs in 2 weeks. The only time I usually only get shoes is when we go out of town.
Me too,
That's a lie.
bro. Like
That
real
is a
talk.
lie.
Like real talk. I just started buying shoes.
I don't know
addicted?
about that.
I'm not addicted.
You're addicted to shoes. Yes, 100%. Absolutely.
Who's bought the most shoes lately? And it's not I.
Him. It's Los. It's Los. Lately, you bought the most shoes.
It's just a time. I'm done after this. I ain't gonna even
Wait
get
till
those
them next
red.
J's come
Those
out.
red, I ain't
Like,
even
ooh,
getting
I gotta
in.
have
The
them
red
too.
what?
The black and white with the red sole.
Oh, the 11?
Yeah, I ain't even getting them.
All right.
Actually, my niece said she gonna get them for me.
I'm gonna put my ticket in though, but I ain't gonna get
What
them.
about the black and yellow ones like these?
Nope.
You ain't gonna get them?
Nope.
So I don't even know
Them
all
ones
them
is
that's
hard.
coming out. So
Them ones is hard.
let y'all
Them
know
ones
I
is
ain't
I'm
know.
telling you, bro. I'm not.
Them
I'm
ones is
done.
hard, boy.
I got my black Jordans,
Uh-huh.
those 34s, and those cover for black ones. I got some blue ones. I got some other color ones. Like, I'm good.
I'm just trying to, like, when I get shoes, I'm trying to expand my color palette.
Yeah, that's what I'm
In
saying.
my
Like, I got
wardrobe,
one
you know
for
what I mean?
I got one for every color. I could wear those 9s with black. I
Uh-huh.
can wear those 34s I got with black.
Yeah.
I can, I got stuff for black, blue, the colors I wear. I don't.
See, I need more colors. I got too much red. I got too much black.
That's why I got those 6s
and
because
blue.
they got different colors.
Yeah, that's why I might get the black and yellow ones of these, just so I can have
Yeah.
a different color. And I might go ahead and get them Iversons though. Them blue
Bruh,
ones.
like
you are.
listen,
I'm
bruh.
not.
Them ones.
I can't afford them.
I need more colors, man.
I can't
No,
afford
you can
them.
afford it. You was just saying you've been killing it at work.
Yeah. I got bills, boy.
All right.
I got bills.
Mike's come next
Singing
week.
y'all a
You gonna walk up
song.
in here with this
Singing
little
y'all a song
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there.
I got kids, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Got you. Yeah.
Whatever kids
All
y'all
right.
got.
None, but still.
Matter of fact, hey, your goddaughter needs some shoes while you got her boss.
Hey, what's up, man? What she need? What she need?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I got her.
Hey, no, what
No,
she
I
need,
got it.
what they need.
Oh, yeah, what they need.
So you got about two.
I forgot he got twins.
Give me two pairs.
Hey, man. You get what I got what, bro. You get what I got what
bet,
back. You know what I'm saying? You got what I got
Hook
what,
the babies
bro.
up,
Nah,
man.
that's a fair split. That's a fair split. What size they wear?
They
wear Jordans?
Yeah, they got a pair. They got one pair of Jordans. They the
okay.
10 now, probably 11, pushing 11.
Okay. No. I can afford that. Yeah. We got them.
I done put stuff
got
back
'em.
though. Like when you got two,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it make you
100%.
think different. I done seen some stuff
Yeah.
like, oh, that's not. I'm gonna get that for my babies. I picked that price up like, shoot, boy, that's times two.
Not
Boy, go
today,
ahead,
man.
put that.
Not
Go
today,
ahead, and put
boy.
that back down,
Not
boy.
today. Oof.
All right, man. We ready to, let's get right into it, man. Oh, we got to cut this Facebook off, man. They got it for the rest, bro.
Is that on right now?
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
People said, "What's up, man?"
Oh, man. That's what you was looking at.
Yeah, Reggie F said we ain't here like booty hair. We gotta change that saying, bro.
Hey, that ain't mine. That's my cousin's. I didn't make that up. I didn't
Oh.
come up with that.
Veronica's watching.
Who's Veronica? Oh, Veronica.
Sorry, Veronica. B doesn't remember you.
Yeah.
All the days
It
at
was a
Ugly
joke.
Joe's.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
What up, Monique?
It was a joke. All right, so what we got? What we starting with? What we starting with?
Hey, man. Let's.
So we got to turn the live off. That's
yeah,
what y'all
you
want me to
gotta
do?
turn it
All right, people. Slow said we out of here.
Yeah,
So I
we
gotta
gotta
turn y'all off.
Yeah, we
We
gotta.
need to just stop teasing it then.
Everybody wants us to really do a live thing.
Yeah, we got to do a live like soon.
But thing is, if we do it live, we have to do it on Thursday. We can't do live Talk That Ish Thursday on Wednesday.
Why we got to do it Thursday?
It's Talk That Ish Thursday.
That is true.
Man, we still do it
We
live.
can still do it on Wednesday.
Yeah, we can
just
still
drop
do
it
it on
right now.
Wednesday.
We do what we want to do.
We can
Drop
do what
the
we want to
audio
do.
on Thursday.
It's our
yeah,
show.
it's our show.
Yeah, we do what we
Yeah.
want. We do what we want.
All right, where we at?
Veronica's
Hey,
mad
man.
because you said stop.
Veronica know I love her.
Because you don't remember.
Veronica know I love her. Relax.
Hey, man. So
I
let's-
remember you, Veronica.
Yeah.
Veronica know I
remember
love
you
her.
as well. You go home.
Oh, whatever. Then you be giving Veronica the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Let's turn that off.
Yeah. That's what the
Okay, where we at? Where we at? Cut it out.
rocking all over.
Where we at?
Anyway, let's start with let's speak freely about something, man.
All right. One of y'all
Let's
want to go first?
Go ahead, Los. Los never starts it.
I never started.
You never start speak freely?
Never.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
All right. So here we go, man. I want to speak freely about something today, man.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy because I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about it a little bit, man, and I was just kind of thinking about like all the stuff that's going on right now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of different stuff going on right now, man. And I was kind of thinking about, like, you know, they saying like the NBA players are thinking about like not playing
Right.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then
Taking the attention off the
Yeah.
yeah,
Then I
issues
saw
at hand.
I saw something about the NFL was thinking about not playing, doing some stuff like that too.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was like a story came up today,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking about it, and bro, I just really want them to play. Like I really,
I mean, I ain't mad
I
at
really
it.
like.
Yeah,
and
I ain't
it's
mad at
like
it.
I don't know. Like I don't know if I want to be for them sitting out.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like the sports will give people a healthy distraction. Because sometimes the only thing we have to do is just sit on this and think about this, and that's it.
Do we need a distraction?
I think we need a distraction from some of the heaviness of it.
Okay.
We don't need a distraction for the cause.
I see what you're saying.
But
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of stuff, man, that stuff gets heavy, bro.
No, you're right.
You
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
this stuff, and then like everywhere you turn on, even your sports people are talking about it.
Right,
Like
right.
everybody's
yeah.
talking about it.
No, that's real.
And I'm not trying to say take away from like the attention of it,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes that stuff can get real heavy.
I feel that. It can.
But I think in the same token, I could be easily talked out of my stance because I'm just really for what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just like for right now, like in my mind, I want sports back.
I'm mad at
Like
it.
I want sports back, and it's like I don't know if I'm like selfish for running sports back,
Yes, you
but I can feel that. Like, listen, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But it's like I kind of want sports back, bro.
Yeah.
And but like I said, on the same token, man, I get it. I think some people take it the wrong. Like, I think some people are putting Kaepernick's what he was doing into it, which is incorrect.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like for instance, like with Kaepernick, with him kneeling and stuff like that. His thing was never to not play football.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
wanting
yeah.
people to stop playing football.
Nah, that's a fact.
His whole thing was to show awareness of how we like what's going on.
Yeah.
And how what's supposed to be meaningful for y'all has been meaningful to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
bringing
saying?
attention to it.
Yeah.
Using this platform responsibly.
Exactly. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
it wasn't
absolutely.
really. So I think it's just a lot of misconceptions about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's why I speak freely, man.
All
Man,
right.
my thing is this: like, if it's a particular sports players that don't want to play, don't play.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that. Yeah.
The ones that do want to play, play.
Yeah.
And nobody should look at either side any differently. Because I look at it this like, I look at it from twofold things. For us, sports is entertainment.
Yes.
Even though this is what these guys love to do, at the end of the day, it's still their job.
Right.
Yeah.
And the people telling them not to go back to play and that they shouldn't go back to play are at work while they're saying this.
That's a fact.
You know, like, you're at work making your money.
Whether you working
Yeah.
from home or not, it's still
Yeah.
Yeah,
counts.
you're still. And my
yeah.
thing is this: like, we can sit here and say, "Oh, they got millions, they cool." Yes, they do got millions, but they also have a lifestyle that has grown accustomed to the money that they make.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
They got higher mortgages, they got
Right,
higher
right,
payments,
right,
all this.
yeah.
and with the season being canceled like it was, they done already lost a third of their money. They not getting paid.
yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
No,
They
they
that's
got
a fact.
75 on the dollar, right? 75 cents on
Something
the
like
dollar,
that.
something
75 cents on the
I
dollar?
think so.
yeah,
That's
like
what I think.
they have lost a lot of
Wow.
money by not playing.
It's not like I said. It's
God.
not. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 75%.
So my thing is like,
on the dollar.
they're not getting paid
Yeah.
right now. So they be like, oh, they shouldn't come back to play. They got to use their platform. Yes, could they use their platform and still play? Yes.
Yeah,
Could
they
they use
absolutely
their
could.
platform and
Yeah.
sit out? It has to be a personal decision that nobody should knock for any side that does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can still play, take your knee, take your stance, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Same thing like I told a white person that I was going back and forth with on a Chiefs post. You know, and she trying to talk about the kneeling and the flag, and she was like, you know, claiming she's a Christian and all that type of stuff and standing for a country. I said, well, my sister in Christ.
That's
So
funny.
that's what you want. That's the card you want to play. I'm like, if you feel like standing for the flag is right,
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
I said,
Nobody never told you not to stand.
yeah. I'm like, quit. I said,
Nah, that's a fact.
I said, you can't
Who
look.
said that?
I said, and those who's kneeling, I said, you don't have to agree with it.
Right.
I said, no one is asking you to agree with the what. We're asking you to understand the why.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, that's it. I said, you may think that somebody should not kneel, but then you should be able to look past it. I said, as a godly woman, you should be able to look past your personal opinion of it and say, I understand. I said, because if you're supposed to be a godly woman, God's heart is towards the oppressed. So where's your heart? Mm-hmm. You know, so she really didn't have much to say back. I'm like, that's a fact. But
a lot of y'all Christians getting exposed out here. And I ain't
Straight up.
Man,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
straight
A
up.
lot of y'all Christians out here getting exposed, bro.
Did you see
So-
that white pastor that was talking to Lecrae? He
I-
did like an interview.
You know, I didn't. I saw that late, and I didn't get a chance to go back and watch it.
Bro.
But he said something about slavery. Slavery was a blessing,
Yeah, but no. What he said was,
and see, that's all. Like those like a heading.
yeah, he didn't really say slavery was a blessing. What he said was, white people kind of get scared or whatever, or they hate the word white privilege or whatever. And so, you know, they were kind of talking about white privilege, systemic racism and stuff. And so he was like, you know what, for me, I've kind of made it something different, and I call it white blessing. And so that's why people turned it from, or the headline would say, rather than white privilege, white blessing, that's why the headline turned it to, basically he said slavery was a blessing, which I guess you could say that technically,
but, it ain't what
but
came
that's
out
not
his
what
mouth.
came out of his mouth.
But even that white
But yeah,
blessing,
no, Lecrae should have checked him.
that sounds, in my sense, worse.
It does, actually. It sounds a lot worse than white privilege.
As if God chose to bless y'all because you're white.
exactly.
It's the dumbest thing I've probably
It's
ever
the dumbest
heard.
thing ever. It's the dumbest thing ever,
That's
bro.
like, bro, like I said, when stuff like that happens, I just wish people would have shut up so I would
man.
never know how stupid you
yeah,
are.
boy.
If you
Yeah.
could have shut up and I would have just thought you were intelligent.
Yeah, like real talk. And the thing is Lecrae, he like bounced back and kind of, you know what I mean, addressed it.
No bounce back.
But boy, listen, I'm like, when I first heard it, I was like,
White
I was actually
blessing.
taken aback. Like Lecrae didn't say nothing right then and there. I would
I'd
have
have been like, wait, like, so tell me the
Bro.
part that was a blessing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would have been on him. But
And my thing is
And
this,
why did
like,
God choose to bless you? Tell me that. And why he didn't choose to bless anybody.
so are you telling me that God chose to bless you because you're white and not me because I'm
the
black?
color of your skin.
it was nuts.
I'm like,
It
that's
was
it's
nuts.
just it's foolish because I'm just like, of course you people don't like hearing white privilege because you don't want to feel that that's what it is
Yeah.
because you're privileged
Right.
and you can't see it because you get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm like, then you can't see it because you don't want to see it
right. Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yup.
So I'm just like, man, listen, for this, far back to the sports, I want sports to come back, and I'm all for it coming back. I'm not going to look at any sports player differently because they choose to play, and I don't think
get their paycheck.
I don't think sports coming back. Honestly, they try to say like I think Kyrie saying it's a distraction taken away from what's going on.
And
I don't.
Kyrie wasn't gonna play anyway, man.
Right.
Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't really trust Kyrie coming. Like, I don't know. It's just a little different from him.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just me, my biased opinion. But with Kyrie, I don't really feel back in him right now.
Like his whole stance on a lot of things. Like what comes out of his mouth half the time is trash.
Yeah.
Like
And
just be-
then we didn't say nothing about him. No, I'm chilling.
He's about to get on his
My
head.
bad, my bad. I'm
My
chilling,
thing is
bro.
just
I'm
like,
about to
so-
get over a head, Joe.
If you don't want to play, don't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
nah,
I
real
don't think
talk.
it's a distraction. Honestly, going back to play and them doing something like taking a knee
Yeah.
or doing
It can
something
still
like
bring attention to
holding the fist in the air all together. Like it still can say, "Hey, we playing, but we haven't
Yeah.
forgotten."
You still making a statement.
You honestly
Yeah,
would get a bigger
absolutely.
platform with the games being back
Yeah.
because now
Yeah.
you're in front of a TV every day.
Yeah.
You know, getting the things to say. So I'm like, I don't think it's for nobody. Definitely from a fan standpoint.
Yeah.
To try to put these people on the pedestal, like they got to use they they got to use their platforms for whatever,
Right.
and you can't just say they shouldn't play or they should play. This is
Yeah.
their job at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They need
100%.
money.
Yeah.
Like I ain't saying they hurting for it like some of us, man. They may probably ain't checked the check, but I don't care if you make 100,000 a year, or you make 1 million a year. Somebody take a third of that, you're feeling that
Oh, 100. You definitely gonna feel that
because your
Absolutely.
lifestyle is
Yeah.
accustomed to what you make.
100%. Yup.
So
Yup.
Yeah, so So like I said, man, I want sports to come back, and I'm all for people using their platforms to speak out on stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And honestly, I think they're gonna be speaking out more anyway.
yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, real talk.
All
All right, who else, man?
I got you right here. So
bet.
I was looking on Twitter as usual,
Yeah.
and this lady this woman, she had did a video about making her man's plate.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick, and then we gonna talk about it a little bit. All right, here we go.
We're going to leave it at this. If the food is prepared, I'm getting up to make my man a plate. He has arms, he has legs, but that is my man. I am going to make him a plate because that's what I like to do. That's how I was raised. On the flip side of that,
Raised you right,
ladies,
baby.
if you are over your man's relative's house and the food is made and you don't get up to make his plate, That's weak as hell to me.
Yes.
Why? Because I want my man's mama, sister, auntie, cousin, whoever to look at
Preach,
me and
girl.
be like, damn, that's a dope ass chick. Damn, she gonna take care of my brother, son, whoever. What is wrong with y'all?
Okay, so here's the thing. She made this video, right?
Okay.
I went to the comments.
Where's she at, first of all?
I don't know. She must have a man though. So I went to the comments under the tweet. And what I thought I was gonna see
It's like,
was
yeah,
women
girl.
encouraging this.
Yeah.
No. Women were dragging this woman through the mud.
Really?
And they was like, you ain't his maid. You ain't no slave and da-da-da-da-da. And I was just kind of like, and so it was a dude on there and he was like, okay, so what you're telling me is that you want a dude to take care of you, pay for everything on a date, buy you new shoes, get your tires changed, change the gas in your car, fill your car up, do all this, but you can't make his plate.
And I
You know
would
what
go,
I'm saying?
listen, I would even
Like,
go,
why is it a big deal?
I would go even simpler than that. You want a man to hold the door open for you. You want a man like to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to walk on the side of the street.
Right.
with
So
a
he'll
car
get here by the
coming,
car
so
first.
he can get hit. Yeah.
I'm gonna go simpler than that.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna go simpler than that. You want a man?
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Bruh.
What?
Oh
So-
man, that is hilarious.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna talk to the women for a second.
Okay.
Talk.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna talk to the women for a second. And I'm gonna be good.
Speak
We're
freely,
about to
bro.
lose the
Listen,
last
bro.
percentage of our women audience. we
I
got.
said, listen, bro. Listen, women, can you just listen to me for a second? When you at the barbecue and it's the food is ready,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, and your dude is over there playing dominoes and stuff like that. First of all, I need to tell you the impact that he feels when you come over there and bring him a plate, a napkin with a fork with a napkin wrapped around it,
Mhm.
and you ask him what you want to drink.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
rolling.
means you gonna come back and get in whichever drink he want to go give it to him.
Yeah.
You know how hard they hit, though.
Right, while I'm busting heads.
Yeah,
That's funny. While I'm busting
heads.
heads. Here's my thing.
I mean, they hit hard, bruh.
My thing is this though, like, so what if it's you and your girl or whatever, y'all at the function or whatever, and because you don't want to make your man a plate, another woman does. Is this an issue?
Now you ready to fight?
Is this an issue?
Now,
Yes.
You know what I'm
it's gonna be an
saying?
issue.
Like, old girl come over there like, yeah, I saw you didn't have a plate, so, I just went and made something for you, and then hit you with, so what do you want to drink? Is that going to be a problem?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely. I ain't taking
women,
that
I want to hear what y'all
I ain't
got
taking
to
that
say.
flight like dog, girl.
You ain't taking the plate? You gonna knock it out of her head? Girl, if you don't get that damn plate out.
And so, and it's like, listen, man, it's just like
Unless you like my cousin or something.
No,
Like,
we
yeah.
talking about like
that
a
random
woman
chick.
that's not married to you or
No.
nothing.
Unless she just
Or not
didn't-
even
unless she
related,
couldn't tell
rather.
that I was there with somebody and she's doing kindness of her heart.
No,
Because
she
we got
not.
friends that
Oh,
would have
no.
done that
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
We have friends that would have done that
100%.
for us if they didn't know.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is this: a man ladies, I'm telling this right straight up. A man doesn't want to have to ask you to fix his plate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't want to ask you. The most you should be doing is asking if he's hungry, and that's the only way if y'all already ate or something. You ask, you want a little something to eat? He's gonna
Right.
say yes, and then you just fix the plate, but don't fix a lot. Like, your own. I mean, first of all, like, why not?
Yeah, I don't.
You know what
why
I'm
is
saying?
it a big deal?
Like I feel like it's some type of like you feel like it's a knock on you or something.
Well, yeah, I think some of the women in today's generation, again, it's like this whole, you know what I'm saying, like a thing where, like, honestly, I think there's low key like an attack on single men. You know what I'm saying? Especially black single men. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just kind of getting a bad rep these days. Like, seriously. Especially on Twitter. They be dragging dudes through the mud.
I just wanna
And
know-
I get it. It's some terrible men out there. But,
I just want to know, like, where do we lose the way? Like,
oh, we lost it a long time ago.
I'm just saying, like, when did it become a bad thing to cater to your woman or man?
Yeah.
Like, when
No,
did
that's
it
a fact.
when did it become something wrong just out of the kindness of your heart to fix your, like, when did that become your slave?
Then they all want to run around talking about, let me cater to you,
You
singing
know,
all
like,
that.
like what?
It's a lot.
Where did it
A
become
lot.
wrong? I mean, both sides. When did it become wrong to open up a door, to pull out a chair? When did it become wrong?
Do dudes have an issue with that?
Some do.
I mean,
Opening doors and pulling chairs?
I see plenty of dudes daily that don't open the door. They open the door and walk right in.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
and see,
yeah, that's just,
but like my
that's
thing,
just wrong.
like my thing is this, like, so if it's like, I wonder, like, in their circle, do they get like said something about to them about about doing
that's
stuff
no,
like
that's
that?
a good question.
Because it's like in our circle, if we would say, yeah, man, before she came home, man, I cleaned up the house, man, had some food,
Right,
cooked on some food, man, some bath water,
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. They're like, oh shoot, bro, you went out. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm like, so like, I wonder if like their group of friends are they look down like, oh, like, well, why you doing that stuff?
No,
for?
that's a good
And
question.
like vice versa.
You know
Like
what I'm
if we was
That's a
all
good
out
question.
with our significant others, and let's say y'all two opened up the door, then I didn't.
Yeah.
And then y'all seen it a couple of times. Like eventually y'all gonna call me out like, hey man, like
Yeah, nah, you looking bad.
like bro, you out here looking bad. Why you ain't ever
Yeah, you
opening
looking real
your
bad.
girl's door? Like what's up,
Yeah.
bro? Like we
Yeah.
would say something to each other.
Oh, 100%.
So that's my thing is like I just don't understand when it became you're not a slave. You like no. It's nothing about slave. It's about my man's chilling, the food's ready. And I think it is also definitely even if you're not his husband or wife.
Yeah.
It's showing the characteristics of I can be this.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, don't do certain things till you marry. Like I get that to a sense, but some things you got to do to show that you're the one to get married.
Yeah, and let's be clear, like comparing fixing a plate to slavery is like relax. Like seriously, relax.
Hey, can I do a side note?
Yes.
Quick side note. It pisses me off when people compare things to slavery.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
I'm talking about it pisses me off.
Nah, I feel you. I
Like,
feel you.
I
feel you.
mean, because nothing's equal to it.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So if mother freaking
Nah, I feel you.
irritates me.
When people were comparing like the NFL draft to slavery, I was wanting to cuss people out.
You know what I'm saying? It's
There's
like,
no comparison.
it's just like, because all the things
White people
that
in
happened
NFL
during
draft.
slavery in my mind that I've read and been told comes to my mind
Yeah.
and say, bruh, don't compare this to slavery.
Yeah.
So that's just
It's
a side
irritating.
note.
Nah, it's hella
I just want
irritating.
to say, like,
It's
that
hella
freaking pisses
irritating.
me
Nah,
off,
I feel
bro.
you. I feel you.
Like, that really pisses me off. But anyway, so back to that. But that's crap. Like
I don't get
first,
it, man.
You're not a maid.
Yeah.
Like who's first of all, who called you the maid?
Yeah,
Like
we're taking care of one another. So how are you a maid?
I was saying like
hey, y'all ever been on that side though? Where y'all
Of
did
what?
get a plate fixed?
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah.
fix my own.
I've been there a couple
100%.
times.
And hey, I've been there too.
It made me look at it differently.
Hey,
I can.
it made
I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
It made me look at it different, and it's sometimes like I remember a time where I just didn't eat out of spite. No, and not that I heard
No, I ain't
anybody
not gonna
buy
eat.
it.
Yeah, I ain't about to do
I
that.
ain't gonna front you like not. It's like, I just said, bro, I ain't hungry. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Because don't come to me with your plate talking about, oh, you ain't gonna eat.
Oh wow, yeah.
I was like, I'm straight.
But then let's say
I'm
like if
straight.
your
I'm gonna
mom
drop
there and
you
your
off and then
mom
go to
make you a
Burger
plate
King.
instead, you know what I'm saying? Then they mad about that
My
too.
mama will.
Oh yeah,
my
100%.
mom, my sisters, they go. The
100%.
first thing the first thing my
100%.
sister's gonna do is like, are you gonna eat? You wanna play with? And she gonna be loud with it too.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like you say. I don't know why it's a big deal. Like,
'cause
it's fixing the plate. It's not a big deal.
My father does like my mama cooked dinner. I go over there all that stuff now. She'll still fix my plate.
Yeah.
Like not me asking, and sometimes I'll get up and do it. Like, nah, mama, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
But my pops doesn't even budge.
Yeah.
Like he don't get up to move. He know
yeah.
that the plate is coming.
Yeah.
But it's no different than if something's going on with her car. She ain't about to get out and look at it.
Right.
She'll drive
Right.
right. She'll drive right
Exactly.
home. Come in the house, put the keys on the table. Like, hey, the car making a noise.
Yep. And
He's
he'll
gonna get up and he's
and
gonna
check
go
it
out
out.
there
Yeah.
and check
She
it
ain't
out.
gonna lift a finger.
And she ain't gonna lift the
Finger.
finger.
It's the same
Exactly.
And he gonna come in the house to
Bro.
an ice cold glass of water
Exactly.
in a towel to wipe the sweat.
It's
Like,
a team situation.
It's a team.
Yeah.
Like we're in
Yeah,
this
bro, it's
together.
nuts.
It's no. Now I get it. There are some relationships where it's probably misused.
Oh, 100%.
And that, yes, we get that.
Yeah.
But that's y'all relationship. Fix that.
Yeah,
No,
like,
that's a fact.
That's not a general thing across the board.
Right.
Normally, if you
Yeah,
take
yeah.
care of certain things, I'm gonna take care of certain things.
Right.
Hell, I might fix your plate sometimes.
That's a fact too.
Like sometimes if I'm at a like a big family get together and I'm there with a woman, I know she don't know people
And
like
she,
that.
yeah, she knew.
And she knew.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna have her trying to walk around, figure everything out and all that. I'm gonna say, hey, I got us.
Right.
And I'm gonna go fix your plate.
Yup.
You
No,
know,
that's a fact.
It's just, I don't know, man.
It's a different generation, man.
It's
It's a different
man.
generation.
I'ma
It's
tell
a
you.
different
Like I don't
generation.
get it. Like, and the fact that women is just bashing her,
Oh,
like
they were on her head, bro.
Yeah, that's heck of
On
Like,
this woman's
when she
head.
has it down, like she's like, I'm trying to do the right thing and take care of my man.
Yeah.
people whack.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Them same ladies probably driving around with their tire pressure light on, engine light, and gas light.
Hey, old girl was firing back. Like, that's why you hoes probably single anyway.
Straight up.
Bruh.
Or if they ain't single, they probably got a dude that ain't gonna never marry them.
Yep.
Nah, that's a fact too.
or your dude don't like you. he probably don't like
How
you.
dude gonna be with a girl he don't like?
Hey, it
Hey,
happens.
listen.
It definitely happens.
I'm just like,
Nah, it definitely happens.
fixing it, like Lo said, man, fixing that play to go a long way.
It hits hard,
That's
man.
funny, dude.
Like
It
if
is
dudes
hard.
are bragging, I'm like, yeah, and you know, you be with your niggas
100%.
like, yeah, shoot, nigga, I was slapping bones and all that. Baby girl
100%.
brought me a stack play. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Absolutely. Yup.
Man.
They make other niggas jealous sitting around. 'Cause
Oh,
they probably
100%.
sitting around one of they and like if you at the table 4 dominoes, one person at the table ain't getting his plate fixed.
That's a fact.
And he's sitting there like, dang.
Hungry than a mug.
Then he probably texting this girl like, hey, you go like, hey, can you fix me a plate, please?
That's hilarious, dude.
She probably nah, nigga, fix your own plate when you
Yeah.
get done playing dominoes.
She in the kitchen with her aunties talking bad on her.
Yeah. Look at him waiting over there thinking I'm gonna fix this plate. I ain't his slave. And some bad auntie probably like, yeah, girl, what's wrong with these men?
Yup. That's hilarious, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So
we need
when,
guidance out here.
Man, listen.
when Thick Keisha at the barbecue asked me to
Thick
fix my
Keisha.
plate, you know what I'm saying?
Why Keisha
My
gotta be
girl-
thick?
My
Keisha
girl
just
better
sound
not
like-
say nothing.
I don't know if
Why
I had never
Keisha
met a
gotta
girl
be
named
thick?
Keisha that wasn't thick.
Hey, her name Keisha, she thick, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
I've never met a girl named Keisha that wasn't
let
thick,
me
bro.
tell you.
Look, I'm trying to think.
When Thick Keisha come and say, "You want to play?"
Keisha's a thick one.
I'm looking at my girl and be like, "Yep."
I sure do.
man,
Hey,
that's
and
hilarious,
make it with love.
For real,
Make
man.
my plate with love.
Make it with love,
So
girl.
like,
That
yeah,
is
hey, make it like you
hilarious,
used
man.
to. They just look at
Make it like you used
You know what I'm
to.
saying? I want all
Nigga just
smoke.
met that girl Keisha today. Make it like you used to.
what I'm
That's
saying?
hilarious, dude.
Hey, Thick Keisha gonna fix that plate, bro. I ain't gonna front you.
Oh man.
All right, what's up, Reese? You got to speak.
I ain't got no
for me?
speak freely. That's,
Hey,
I think
that's
that's
good.
them two was good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
yeah.
That was good. That was good.
So, is you rolling?
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Hey, Lowe's got the
We are
energy.
disqualified from the skirt.
Lowe's got the
Hey,
energy,
we
bro.
disqualified.
Hey, bro.
Lowe's bringing that energy today,
Hey man,
man.
start coming to the podcast at 6 o'clock.
30 minutes early to take you a quick
he was here
nap.
an hour and a half.
Take you eat and take you a good nap,
Bro.
bro. You
Start
got the
coming
energy
early.
today, bro.
Start coming early.
Hey, straight up, bro.
Bro, that was platinum, bro.
Yeah, start coming early.
I got you.
No, you laughing. I'm dead serious.
I
Start coming
got
early.
shit on, bro.
From here on out.
I got
Start coming early. Who got
Hey,
is you
chill,
rolling,
bro.
man? Who got is you
Is
rolling?
you rolling? Reese, you got what?
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Halle Berry was never bad as everybody made it seem.
I am not rolling.
I
I
am not
love
rolling.
Halle Berry.
I am not rolling.
And I just
I am
wish
not rolling.
I could get Halle Berry and just love her. All I want to do with Halle Berry is love her. So, I mean, it's 6
feel you.
degrees of separation. If somebody, if that's your auntie or cousin, hey, man, just let me know, bro.
That is hilarious.
And just let me get a first shot. I ain't asked you to do nothing.
None of Halle Berry's relatives are listening to this podcast.
Hey, man.
Hey, you never know. You
Bro,
never
it's 6
know.
degrees of separation. Somebody listening to this podcast knows her.
That is hilarious,
Or
dude.
know somebody that knows somebody live next door to Halle Berry.
Bro, listen. I was watching
saying-
Boomerang the other day.
Can get it,
You
bro.
Man, I'm not saying she can't get it. Now, let's not go too far now.
I'm talking about more than can get it. I want to love her.
Like she's never.
I want to fix her plate.
Like what everybody always made her out to be
I
like.
want to fix her plate. I want to fix Halle Berry's plate.
I want to fold clothes for you. I want to make you feel good.
Like, listen, man.
that
Like
is
I want to,
hilarious.
wash her clothes and be like, hey, your clothes in the dresser.
You gonna fold them too?
Yeah, like they did the dresser. They folded.
You folded.
That is hilarious.
And I kind of arm a little bit when I fold them just so they can have that little crease.
That's
But,
funny, man.
yeah, I mean, I love her.
Nah, Halle Berry's a beautiful woman.
Like I think she's beautiful. I'm not saying she's not.
What
beautiful.
are you saying?
I'm just saying like from all the years of kind of being hype, the baddest woman out. Like she's never been there in my opinion.
All right.
She's cute. She's beautiful.
Cute?
She's sexy.
Okay.
She's just not like everybody for a minute that like she was at the top baddest thing out, and I never looked at her that
Well,
way.
she was at the top.
Yeah.
Like I said, Boomerang? No.
Like back in the day, I'd have took Stacey Dash easily over Halle Berry.
All right, man. Is you rolling?
All right,
Like no, easy.
No, we're done talking about it. And he's saying
Like,
easy.
Back in the day,
We are done talking about it.
yeah.
Me and you were done talking about it.
Okay, I never really liked
Because what you're telling me is
I thought Stacey Dash looked
Stacey
better.
Dash from Clueless,
Yes.
you would take her over the grown woman that is named Halle Berry.
Yes. Wow. You got to think. First thing I look at a woman too is eyes.
Bro, young man. He young.
Yeah.
Halle Berry has been a grown woman since forever.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, bro. That's terrible.
I wasn't big into red bones at the time. Like
Halle Berry's not a red ball.
she's light skinned compared to Stacey Dash.
They like
They
the
like
same
the same
complexion.
complexion.
Negative.
Yes, they are, bro.
What?
No.
Have you seen Halle Berry?
They're not the same complexion, bro.
Bro, they are close.
If you was to look at Halle
She's
Berry
more
right now,
light-skinned
you'd
than
be like, okay, I was wrong.
They're pretty close.
No.
They're both like a shade darker than caramels.
Stacey
Both
Dash,
of
bro.
them, yes.
Now I would take Halle Berry over Stacey Dash. Now.
That's because she's a maniac.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, like
You bugging on
the
that.
mental side
man,
kind of
dog.
just
You
threw Stacey
bugging
Dash
on
out
that.
my top. But yeah.
You are
Oh,
bugging.
I used to.
No.
I was in love with Stacey Dash.
I mean,
I liked her too, but
Yeah,
I mean, I looked at her until
funny
Halle
one
Berry came around.
The funny one, and I'm not saying over Halle Berry here when I'm about to say this now.
Oh Lord.
But the funny one, like as a kid growing up, and I think it was just her complexion I loved, was Gabrielle Union. I loved her skin.
Really?
No,
Yes.
I love Gabrielle. Yeah,
Yeah, like growing up, I used to think
Union's
Gabrielle
a
Union was so
very
bad,
beautiful
bro.
Woman.
Yeah, she has
Still to this day.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Gabrielle Union doesn't like do it for me, but I can get why people.
And like how she used to play
her.
like
Okay.
those like kind of, attitude roles.
Yeah,
It's
strong
still,
black
It was
woman.
just something about it. Still, I'm like, I love it.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that.
But
So y'all not
Hey
wrong.
man, no, we're not. And then I'm also gonna say that low key Halle Berry was still fine in losing Isaiah, and she was ran down in losing Isaiah.
baby girl's a full crackhead. I'm still looking good though. I didn't want to crackhead.
So
Y'all saw that movie.
So y'all would give losing Isaiah and Halle Berry to Skibbity.
Bro, look at the range.
Bro.
Look at the range of Halle Berry. She can be a crackhead and be the bad woman on Boomerang. Are you kidding me? The range.
So
That
you-
is range.
So
I
you
saw
would
the
hit-
beauty in that crackhead.
you
I saw the beauty in that.
You saw the petition, right?
I
You saw the petition.
Y'all done had her in rehab and everything.
Hey,
Y'all
I
get-
would
say,
have
girl,
cleaned her up. Got her some new
real.
teeth.
For real,
All that. You know what I
everything.
mean?
She done stole everything in your house.
Hey, I would have gave it to her. She had to steal it. I was like, this is not a robbery. I gave her that TV. I gave her that TV in that microwave.
The
He
microwave.
done took her to the pawn shop for her.
Yeah.
She done took your air fryer
I got
and
some more
everything.
money for you.
That is.
Everything.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Everything,
Dude.
bro.
All right.
You
Let me
got one?
see. Is you rolling?
All right.
I saw somebody put this up, and I was just really dying laughing.
All
So
right.
Beyonce supposedly is about to be part of the
my
next Black Panther movie.
Stop, bro.
Somebody said Beyonce is the Silk the Shocker of acting.
Hey, first of all, don't talk about my dude Silk the Shocker like that.
Is you rolling?
And second of all, she's straight up the Silk the Shocker of acting.
That's scandalous. That's
Listen,
That is so scandalous, bro.
Beyonce could act her way out of a bag, bro.
That is so scandalous.
Bro, she's the Shilton Chakra of acting.
Bro, it's one of the funniest things I read
And the
while.
worst thing that can happen to Beyonce,
Yeah.
if she has some type of scene that causes her to show any emotion.
Oh God, it's over.
But she's terrible
yeah,
at
it's
it.
over. It's over.
I'm
Kill
like,
it.
listen, man, like
Kill it.
you're not good. Like you're just, it's not your thing.
Oh man, that is so
You know what
funny,
I'm saying?
bro.
Like, man, get somebody else that role.
Yeah,
man.
they really should have. Why didn't they just bring Halle Berry back? She played a good Storm.
I'm thinking because of they wanted a younger version.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody a little younger. Halle Berry's like 50 something.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not necessarily
I'm rolling.
against her being in Black Panther
Oh man,
because I don't know what her role is going to be. Like,
Well,
I hope it's not major.
The role they're giving her is Storm, and Storm and Black Panther used to have a thing together.
I didn't know that.
Yes, like in the comic books.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
so that means she's going to be a pivotal role. Like it's going to be an important role.
Like,
Interesting.
you know when I found out Beyonce really couldn't act? Like, how do you sound bad in a voiceover on Lion King?
I still haven't watched.
I still haven't watched it, and I'm not.
I'm
not
never
gonna watch
watching
it.
it.
Listen, bro. She
That's terrible.
she sounded bad. I'm like, bring back the
yeah,
animated.
that's
Whoever played Nala in the animated needs
That's
to play
funny.
Nala again.
But low key, I think voice acting may be a little bit more difficult.
it
than
must
regular
be
acting.
because she was terrible.
Yeah, voice acting is a little bit more difficult.
I don't think it is.
But you get like so many
It's-
different takes you could do on it.
This
Like,
is true.
It's
You
easy.
get like a lot of times to like correct yourself.
Well, I mean, you can do that in regular film,
but it's different.
you don't
though.
have to make the facial expressions and really carry it out.
and that's the thing you do.
You do.
You do. That's the thing.
Because you have to act as if you really do
Yeah,
it.
if
You
you're
really
really
do.
there. Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
get it. I've done it
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But it's not that hard.
Well, you might be a better actor than her. Hey man, people
Little
gonna get on
voice
our
inflection.
heads, man, for talking
I
bad. On
mean,
Beyonce.
even people
The
that was
Beehive.
even people that was with the Beehive was talking around like I seen
Yikes.
Beehive people.
Even the Beehive?
I seen people that I knew was Beehive people like,
Oh
no,
wow.
like don't get this movie.
Yeah.
People honest about stuff you shouldn't do. That like
I saw somebody's trying to start a petition. Like,
Yeah. Man, listen, man. I just think, like I said, first of all,
That is
Black
nuts.
Panther, they don't need her anyway.
This is a
like
fact.
they don't need her
Yeah, this is a
her
fact.
viewers,
Yeah,
like her fan club. They don't need that.
that is a fact.
So I'm just like, bro, like let her just go off into the night, bro.
Yeah.
Just like
Go
pick
off into
somebody
the
else.
night.
I wonder
That's
if she
hilarious.
thinks she's a good actor.
Of course.
No, I think she might have taken the money. I don't think she thinks she's a good actor.
I think she thinks
She
she's
definitely
good,
thinks
bro.
she's good.
Anyway, yeah, I'm not rolling. I want her out. I hope she
Yeah,
does
I'm
good.
definitely. I'm rolling that she's the Silk the Shocker of.
That's
Man,
hilarious.
Poor Silk.
Yeah,
Man,
Silk
Silk
is
had
garbage.
some nice albums though, bro.
we ain't about to get back on that.
He did have
trash.
some nice albums.
He did have some nice albums.
Y'all
Like,
got it.
He can't rap, but he has some nice albums.
I'm
Man, he
good.
was kind of fun on a couple of songs.
I'm good.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get to it because Brad is gonna irritate me, and I'm don't.
Hey, I ain't got nothing for it. I ain't got nothing for
I
it.
don't have an issue rolling, man.
I wonder though, like with Silk, it's probably the same thing with Beyonce. Like, I wonder, like, was the engineer like for No Limit ever just in there like looking at a wife record like, dang, this nigga trash.
No, first of all, it's probably somebody that P hired and P.
man.
They gonna say nothing.
They
about
probably
him.
was saying, they probably looking like when they get that holler, Mister.
Oh
probably
man,
like-
listen,
Hey, chill on
like,
Silk,
get this
man.
out of
man,
here.
Silk is trash. I'm sorry. He's garbage.
Nah,
He's garbage. We can move into the main topic.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'll start going in on Silk once
I'm
again.
gonna be irritated.
Sorry.
Hey man, he
It is
platinum.
what it is.
All right, what's up, man? Main topic, man. Listen.
Let's get to it.
So today we're going to talk about something that's a little taboo.
Taboo.
To some people. That's why I'm talking about it.
Okay.
You know, some people it's a little taboo. Some people may feel uncomfortable with it.
Uh-huh.
But we about to have this conversation.
All right.
We have fun with it, and we
Uh-huh.
gonna do what it do. You heard me?
Okay.
We're gonna talk about sex today, man.
I like it. I'm already in.
Did TLC have like, let's talk about sex, baby.
Hey, hey.
Let's talk about you and
Talk about
me.
hits,
Let's
bro.
talk about all the good. Was that TLC?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was Salt and Pepper.
No.
No, Salt and Pepper didn't have a song that good.
They had,
Push it?
That
mug is a hit.
Pusha is a hit.
That was Salt and Pepper. Let's talk about sex. That wasn't TLC.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Google it.
I just did. That's Salt and
Talk
Pepper.
about sex, baby.
That was.
Yeah,
Well,
that's Salt
sorry.
and Pepper.
First of all,
my bad.
here's the thing.
It sounds like a TLC song.
What's making me mad is I just started seeing it again, and I got Salt and Pepper in my head. I'm thinking like, why did that just come like 3 seconds ago? I would have to look stupid. Like I just got that. Come on.
Hey, that shoot video that Salt and Pepper had when they was on the beach.
Hey, bro. Both of them. Both of them. But yeah,
Yeah,
man.
let's get to the top.
Yeah. Because I'm about.
Hey, would you rather have that video or Red Light Special?
Why did it just get quiet?
I'm just thinking, bro.
I'm rolling with Red Light Special.
I gotta go.
So here's the
Red
thing.
Light.
That
Man.
Red Light Special video, when
I should not be listening
T-Boz
to
is
that
like in
song.
the chair
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
silk red
Yeah,
joints on.
I got it.
I had that poster. I had that poster in my room. I'm all in that video.
I love Chili.
I love it.
Chili was my favorite, bro.
Listen, but
favorite?
like,
She's my favorite.
why
I
would
did
I?
everything in that.
What year did that song come out?
Chili.
Red Light Special?
I feel like I was in middle school. I don't think I should have.
Yeah, no,
no.
I was in like 7th or 8th. No, I was in 7th grade or
How
something.
old is Chili, bro?
Why was
She's got to be in her late 40s, bro.
like we was straight listening to some music we should have been
Oh,
listening to.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I remember getting in trouble because I came home with Too Short Cocktails tape.
How did you get that in your hands?
Hey, bro, my homies at school gave it to me, bro.
What?
Oh,
And it had the case, like he had the full case of it. And so I had that, bro. She said, boy, don't bring that back in my house.
Nah, boy. Heck no.
I'm
That's
like,
hilarious, man.
Like my pops was big on Dre and Snoop, so he used to bump
that's
that
funny.
raunchy doggy
yeah.
style.
100%. Yeah, my pops used to bump
So
that
my mama
doggy
got out the
style.
car, he
Yeah.
turned that look on. Like, don't tell your mama.
That's a fact, bro.
Bruh.
That is a
Bro, I
fact.
would say,
man.
That doggy style album is
That mother is
filthy.
filthy.
I remember sneaking and going to buy that, what's that
49?
booty song back in the day?
49.
What's that booty song back in the day?
There's a bunch of them.
The Sir Mix-a-Lot one.
I like big butts.
Oh, okay,
Big
yeah.
butts I cannot. Dude, my mom was dropping me out to go get a haircut.
Uh-huh.
There's a record store like right
You
next
bought
door.
that
So
song?
I went and bought the tape of that, bro. I like the song, bro. I ain't
Wow.
gonna front you.
Huh. That's
That's interesting.
yeah, that is really interesting.
I like the song.
These are the tales. You tell.
These are the tales
that
man.
you tell so well.
You don't like what dirty raps, you can go Snoop Dogg or Too Shorts on the
I say Snoop Dogg.
I know.
I think he said short dog. That's why you
Yeah,
probably-
yeah, short dog.
Yeah,
What
short
about
dog.
that sounded kind of like. Hey, bro. Hey, I still, man. Anyway, but yeah, man. So, what's up, man? Where y'all want to start at with this topic, man?
Man, this topic could go on and on
I
forever.
I know.
Depending
Hey,
on
man.
what-
First of all, I want to talk about is sex on the first date. And it kind of seems like now people are kind of loose with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On the terms of like you can like meet a chick somewhere and y'all go out and go out to eat.
Yeah.
And then if you go out to eat, like y'all might like either have some drinks there or go somewhere else to have some drinks or something like that. And then it's just like okay, so then she's like, okay, what she about to do? I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, you come through for a little bit if you want. It's skibbity time.
Okay.
So, do y'all feel like there's still, or like, do you feel like there's any type of like knock on anybody, or how you feel about sex on the first date? How you feel about that?
I mean, I guess for me, it's not like something I'll be looking for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something I'm checking for. Because I think it's like we said, like in one of the other podcasts. Here's the thing.
I love
Women, Women
Like,
set
I'm
the
looking-
tempo.
Reese, like, I wish I could just like go in the door of Reese's mind right now, cause he feel like he looks so torn, and I love it. I love the tornness. That's how Reese.
Hey, why is he looking up like he just stole something out of the cookie jar?
Like, bro, like you like Reese just stole some. I love it. Go
That
ahead,
is
though.
hilarious.
I love it. I love it.
So, like we said, women, they set the tempo, right?
Yeah.
They set, especially when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
Unless dude is just a weirdo.
Yeah.
But women set the tempo. So even though I wouldn't be like checking for it,
Yeah.
like, I mean, if the vibe is there,
If the vibe was there.
you know what I mean?
Will there be a case? Okay, question.
Uh-huh.
If you really like the chick,
Uh-huh.
would you be more prompted to have sex or turn down sex? Like if you was like feeling her, like, bro, this could go on for a minute.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. There are a lot of things that in my head and in my heart I 100% totally believe
Yeah,
and try to stand
yeah.
on. Such as when you feeling a woman, like sometimes sex can ruin things.
Yes.
With that being said,
Okay.
it's just like if it's there, it's there. If the vibe is there, it's there. And all that stuff that I say I believe
Yeah.
and that I really deep down would prefer to do, it goes out the door.
It's kind of like how, like, it's kind of like trying to say what you would do in like a high risk situation,
Right.
Like
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
a crazy situation.
100%.
It's like, bro, when you caught up in a whirlwind of a vibe,
When you in the situation,
like when you in it,
it's a
it's
whole
just
different
like,
ball
hey,
game.
bro, I don't know how I got here,
It's a whole
but I
different
had a good
ball
time.
game. Right.
But I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I got here.
Reese, what say you?
What say ye, Mr. Nichols?
Hey, why you trying to look at the clock?
I know.
No, we got time today.
Yeah, we just started,
we
bro.
got time.
That's
we
the
just
first
started.
thing I came up with.
100%.
Oh man,
We got time today.
Where?
sex on the first date.
We know your answer.
What do you mean you know what that's like?
Go
Like-
ahead, bro. Do your thing.
We just look at our phones.
I'm torn.
Hey, man.
It's my spirit, man.
Hey, do you, bro?
Oh man,
We're speaking freely on here. It is a no judgment zone.
No judgment zone, man.
That goes for y'all too listening. It is a no
Yeah.
judgment zone.
Bro, you judge and kick
like I
rock.
kind of feel like you feel me. It's like it could easily mess things up.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't want it to go there, don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Being that I'm not normally good at not putting myself in bad situations.
That's not my strong suit. Like, I'm really bad at that. Yeah.
Somehow I just
Oh,
end up
man.
there.
Yeah.
Like then
God dang it, I don't mess around.
I didn't put myself in situations. Then I'll be like, God, I need that way out you was talking about in your word. Like I need it.
There's always a way out.
Like, gave you like 5 of when you was
Oh,
like doing
100%.
the
I
know it
knock
all
them
over.
up like Bruce Lee, bam,
Oh,
bam,
100%.
bam.
Until it got too deep. Like I'm here now.
Until
Like
it got too deep. No pun.
Too deep. Wanna
pull.
stop.
Relax.
Anyway,
But no, so I don't think it's a bad or
Hey, do your thing, bro.
Speak freely. Speak freely.
like if that's what you want to do,
Uh-huh.
by all means, do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact that it's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to other people. From a man's standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
if the skibbities does go down, that all of a sudden because the skibbities went down, you're expecting a different me.
Expound.
So maybe this is the first day, maybe we vibe.
Uh-huh.
It happens. Now you're taking that as if this might be going somewhere deeper than just
Yeah.
like a friendship or anything. Like now, I feel like it adds expectations.
Okay.
So let's say we got a vibe, we cool, we chilling, had a good time,
Yeah.
sex went down. Maybe I don't call you the next day.
Okay.
Like, but now it's gonna be look like
you gonna look like
it's
a
gonna be
jerk.
looked at differently.
Yeah.
versus that we had a good time. That didn't go down. I dropped you off. You went home, all that. And hey, man, had a nice time. You know, hope to do this again. We gonna talk for a couple of days. Hey, what you been up to? You know,
right, yeah.
Like I feel like when sex go down, like it's almost you feel like now I got to text her the next day,
bro.
And I think sometimes men feel like that if they don't get a text the next day too. Like, no.
I'm
trying to make it vice versa.
Oh, sorry. I'm cool. But I'm gonna say this, bro. Wow, man. I'm gonna say this.
Niggas is foul.
I'll say this. And tell me if y'all rolling with
You
this.
don't have to call. I'm okay, girl.
I'm good.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say if y'all wrote this. Sex equals 10 dates.
What?
Sex equals 10 dates. So where you were are in 10 dates is equivalent to where you would be if you have sex. Like that's the type of connection I feel like some women go to. Like they're expecting it's like the relationship speeds up.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
After that. So it's like y'all done been on like 10 dates.
Yeah.
It's like there's like y'all they like a lot of times people think you're farther along.
So stuff fast tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in
speeds
reality,
up.
I just met you yesterday.
Because even after the sex, like
Yes, I could.
you go back to the thing of okay, we had sex, we did have this intense, equally experienced moment that was passionate and filled with great times.
Mhm.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I still don't know you.
Yeah.
And now expectation has been created as if I do know you,
Yeah.
but I
Sometimes.
don't know you. Now sometimes I don't. Because women these days, they just be in it to get theirs too.
Oh, 100%.
Like they make it like all the dudes just want to get theirs. Like, no, sometimes y'all just want to get y'all like
Which is, hey, dude, get it how you live.
because it's the thing, like I feel like most women ain't honest with this enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes they going on the date wanting sex at the end of the night before the date even got started.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just
Like because I strongly believe
that
that sex is a woman's decision at the end of the day.
it should be 100%.
And so she knows before you all go out, before you even pick her up, the moment y'all schedule that date and she says yes to going, I believe that in her mind somewhere she knows if there's a possibility that she would give you something or not.
I really feel like we got to have this conversation again, either with women present or live, because I really want to get responses from women.
They go take that shower. They put what they should do anyway. But they go take the shower. They smelling good. They put that matching set on.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion,
Shade.
if sex is nowhere in the cards, it's like after y'all, even if y'all go out to eat, y'all go out to have drinks. It's like you're taking her home, and you're dropping her off, and she's like, okay, had a good time.
Yeah.
Let me know you made it home or whatever. Call me when you get home. It's that. It's period. And she like, hey, let's go back to your crib, or she like, hey, you should come up. You should come in.
Do you feel like that automatically means skibbities?
Yes. Like I won't say it's automatically because that would be maybe a little arrogant of me, but yes.
But yes.
Yeah.
I do. I'm like, after all this, it's 12, it's midnight.
I mean, I feel that.
You know, wise man once said, I ain't think open after 12 is legs.
Legs, yeah.
You know,
Legs
like.
in hospitals, ain't they?
Legs in
Legs in
hospitals,
hospitals.
yeah.
So it's just like, if you're inviting me in, you know, I'm just assuming
Yeah.
that now I have to prepare my mind for this is about to go down.
Yeah. And and it's like, hey, I'm just riding away. If it don't go there, okay. Like,
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Does sex actually ruin things, or is that just something that we have made up? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what.
Sex can
real talk
absolutely-
ruin things.
Okay, let's talk
Like-
about that some
like-
more.
like-
How does it ruin things?
Because here's the thing. If like on the date, right? I'm like, first of all, with me it's a meet and greet anyway. So,
Bro, you can have skibbities after a meet and greet.
and this is just what I'm saying
Yeah,
though.
skibbies at the meet and
Like, here's the thing.
At
Is that
The meet.
facts? So
You seen my number. It was like,
stop. That boy was. Rece could buy a car.
A really nice one.
Hey, boy, is that a Lex?
I started to talk about. I started to bring that thing up. I was like,
No, we gonna talk about it.
Like,
We gonna talk about it.
no.
No, we gonna talk about it.
talking about
No, we are talking about it. We are absolutely talking about
my
it.
lips are sealed.
That's the topic we on.
My lips are sealed.
No, we own it. We here now.
I'm not.
Broken up on election. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, bro.
We were talking about
Growing things.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, first of all, I don't even know if I like this chick like that. Like,
What do you mean?
I mean, like, it's a first. I just met her.
You don't know if you like her like that, meaning
I want to continue to date her.
Okay.
Like, what if she's rude to the waiter or something?
Okay,
or,
I feel that.
Or maybe, like, it's something that's just like, I don't know if I can, because if I'm meeting someone, like, instantly I can tell if I can vibe with them. I'm
feel
talking
that.
about up on meeting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about first, like, the
You can
first
feel
time
it.
I
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't feel this person.
Yeah.
Or I feel this person. So, if I'm not really feeling you like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have sex with you, and then so it's just like that's messed up.
But the thing is, you're not gonna do that if you ain't feeling her, right?
huh?
If you're not feeling her like that, you're more than likely not gonna have sex with this woman. No?
I'm saying that this is always be the case in certain situations.
So what you're saying is you've had sex with women that you weren't necessarily
But
feeling.
I'm saying this. Hold on.
Is that what he
Don't
said?
put words in my
Is that what
mouth.
he said,
Don't put
Rece?
words in my mouth.
Is that what he said?
I'm saying that people have sex with women
Uh-huh.
that they're not feeling. Or
No, I'm asking you.
Or
I'm asking you, Los.
No, I have not.
you.
No,
I
I have
don't
not.
believe that.
Bro, like man, I don't like I
don't
said.
believe that for a
But anyway,
second.
chill. Anyway, what I'm saying is, we'll talk that happens though.
Yeah, no, it does.
Like,
It
real talk
definitely
that
happens.
You know
It
what I'm
definitely
saying?
happens. Yeah,
And so I don't know. And like I said, and plus, like Rece said, it throws off the timing. Now you're trying to like just go at this pace.
Uh-huh.
See full road runner on you, like she trying to be this pace.
But we
You
know
what
why
I'm
that
saying?
is,
So-
because I mean, a lot of times for women, it's more of an emotional experience.
Of course, it's
A lot of times, not all the time,
Not all the time.
but a lot of times it is.
Yeah.
So I kind of get it. So would y'all say it's up to the man, even if a woman is trying to get you in there? Is it up to the man to take the responsibility and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm cool. Because we know
in
the
this thing
risk.
together, man.
Because we know the risk.
We in this thing together. Don't put all that weight on me, bro. Like, we in this thing together. She gonna have to.
I've
She
said
gotta
something
speak up.
before in regards to it.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we should go here.
And what happened with that?
We went there,
Uh-huh.
but I was real like, I said, this might be too quick, might mess things up.
Uh-huh.
She's like, no, but I want it. I'm like,
And like, what do you say to that?
I wanted to.
No. And I'm not asking you personally. I'm saying, like, if a woman is saying that to you,
please?
what are you to say to that?
It's poured in my
Sample.
It's poured in my hand.
Pour it in my hand. Oh my God, the filth.
Oh God.
The filth.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all are crazy.
But no, it's like how I can't respond like when she like, but no, I'm good. Like I'm not, because I didn't like I'm not gonna expect him. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah.
Like we're both adults. I've been told that you want it, I want it.
That's a lie.
I'm like, yeah, we do. But when that's said to it, it justifies us our wanting. Like, you know what? Okay, she said she was cool. You know,
We're so
like,
dumb. We're so stupid.
we're dumb.
We are terrible.
And we talk ourselves into it because we're saying in our mind, oh, she gonna feel the same as I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't a big deal to me, and she said it ain't a big deal to her. I believe her,
And we're dumb.
and that's the dumbest thing you can do is to believe them when they say, "Oh, it's not a big deal."
Okay.
I'd have been mad stupid before. Like I've known a woman was in a vulnerable state
Uh-huh.
and didn't need to be doing all that.
Yeah.
And I had the conversation
Yeah.
like, hey, you're in a vulnerable state right now. We don't need. But then when she started throwing herself at me,
Yeah.
my self-control went out the window.
Yeah.
It's like
That happens.
It's like, so I don't know, man.
how important is sex to y'all? Or do y'all even think it's really
Let me
important?
answer this, dude, because let me finish the first one.
Okay.
'Cause can sex mess up something?
Okay, got you. Yeah.
I feel like absolutely it can. First of
Okay.
all, because whether it's good or bad, if it's great, it can still mess up something. Because now,
I think it messes it up even more.
yeah, because you experienced it,
100%.
and now almost everything that you do now is going to include that.
Because that's what you're like wanting, like
Like if I'm coming
that's
up,
your remembrance of it.
yeah. So I'm like, man, she cool and the sex was fire. Hey, what you doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's go out again.
Yeah.
I'm going out again. 'Cause I want to kick it with you, but I'm also going out again, hoping that we go there again. You know, like so now. What could have been grown from and I'm not saying it ends everything.
Yeah.
Because I've been in a relationship one time where we had sex fairly quick.
Yeah.
And ended up being together for quite some time. So it is possible.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes it just ruins it because now your relationship comes more about the physical than mentally and emotionally and all of that type of stuff.
Understandable.
If it's bad, we're probably done.
That's it for you?
I mean, yes.
Could have been a bad time. No
Might get a
shot?
second chance.
Yeah. What
You
about
might-
a third?
you might- no.
3 strikes you out?
No.
That
2.
ain't.
2 strikes.
Like if it's bad, that throws off
Everything.
all your coolness.
You could have been feeling the vibe, the
Uh-huh.
chemistry could have been there. Y'all could have been feeling each other. But then if you experience that
Now you know
that quickly and it's bad,
Yep.
So how far are we taking this talk? Because my next question,
Go for
now
it.
that it came up,
Go for it.
what constitutes bad for a man?
Man, she just flop on the bed later. It's like
lazy.
go to work, like you know what I'm saying?
It's
Spread them over.
Yeah,
Bust
just
it
like
over like
lazy, with
lazy,
it.
quiet.
Yeah, quiet. Ain't trying to,
Yeah.
ain't trying to make this a theatrical moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
little teeth in there.
Yeah.
Get the teeth off of me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about. Nah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
if your
about.
teeth, I mean, man, we're done.
Teething? What is
Man,
this?
what is this? What are you? You don't know what you're doing?
Okay, so with that conversation, would y'all be willing to teach, especially if this is a woman you care about?
okay,
And
so
talk to her.
so that's a
'Cause it's
whole different
important, right?
dynamic, though.
It's important,
That's
right?
a whole different thing, though.
Yeah, I'm saying like,
So now we're moving to somebody that we have, like we actually deeply care about.
Yeah, no, and what I'm saying is, let's say early in, you and this woman.
Cause y'all just met.
No. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying just met. I'm just saying like early in.
Early in the
Not
relationship.
necessarily just met.
so are we together or no?
Let's
Paint
say
the picture.
it's been kind of progressing towards that.
Okay,
Like
so-
you really feeling
So
this
we feeling
woman,
each other.
but it's not like y'all have like a title or anything.
Okay.
Y'all just feeling each other. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And let's say, and I mean feeling each other a lot.
Yeah.
And so in your head, you like, man, like I really feel this woman, like great personality, the vibe is there or whatever, but the sex is just kind of off. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all have that conversation? Or you just kind of be like, just back out of it because of the sex?
The latter.
Which kind of goes into like, how important is it to you?
Very. I'm not, man. I'm 37. Man, I ain't
You
I
ain't
mean-
teaching? You ain't teaching?
I was like,
like if we're both good
Uh-huh.
at something and it's good, but then it's like I'm trying to teach you what I like, I'm learning what you like, all that type of stuff. Of course, you can't whatever you do one way with somebody else, the other person may not like it, so you have to learn each other.
Yeah.
But if I gotta, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it. I'm not like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if other aspects of the sex were great
Yeah.
or good, even good, then yeah, I might say, hey, baby girl, I like it when you do it like this differently or something like that.
Yeah.
But if all around just bad,
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to try to teach you to even get it to average?
Yeah.
No. I don't care how much, I'm done.
Dang.
how?
Ain't even.
What's your response when, like, so if they say they like this,
Uh-huh.
are y'all on some stuff to like bet?
It
Like,
depends on what this is.
So I feel that.
I have limits.
And so let's just say it's reasonable.
Okay.
Okay.
So nothing
Nothing that's out of my ballpark.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Like
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she's saying is in your ballpark.
Okay, got you.
Not Fenway. Like they over the, you know what I'm saying? So like everything is in your ballpark.
Yeah.
And she's saying like, hey, I like this.
Uh-huh.
Are you and it's something that you don't really do, but it's in your ballpark.
Yeah.
Are you do you take that and do it even though that's not really something you feel, or do you just kind of be like, nah, that's not my thing? Like how does that work?
If it's in my ballpark, like I'm with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
If it's in my
Like-
ballpark, but it ain't my bag, then I'm like, all right, if this is what you like,
Yeah.
then I want to aim to please. That's kind of always been my style. So it's just like
Yeah.
it ain't about just me.
100%.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I understand as a dude, I'm going to get mine at some point.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. So if you're vulnerable or open enough to me to be like, hey, I like it like this kind of, and I want you maybe to slow down here. And do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it, and then based on her reaction, if it drives her a certain way,
Yeah.
it's becoming my bag now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, I think it's the response. I'm definitely open to try. Like if I'm doing something that ain't your thing,
Yeah.
tell me.
Let me know.
Let me know.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
and I would do, like, to me, that's not, it's teaching, but it's not teaching.
Yeah. I think it's just communication.
It's just
really.
communication.
Yeah,
So I think the teaching word kind of throws me off. So if I
Yeah.
like something and she's not doing what I like, I may say, hey, I like if you do it like this, or this is my type of thing.
Right.
And that's a level of communication most people don't have.
Which is crazy to me because I know like when we first started talking about it, we was saying like this is taboo, which is nuts to me. Cause I'm like, we grown. We've all been in, situations and stuff, marriages and relationships. So it's just like, dude, we're grown people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like this should be able to be a conversation we can have. And I understand like some people aren't very comfortable with, their sexuality and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just like, if we're together, you know what I'm saying? Like we should be able to like talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's still even a hard because you don't ever want to make somebody feel as if they're bad.
Well, yeah. Of course not.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just tell like your girl like, oh, you garbage when you on top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But what if she is? How do you like?
I mean,
you kind of like tell her like, you know what? You be kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a pogo stick, so you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, let me show you. Kind of guide her.
Yes,
kind of got to guide her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so,
why am I doing my hands
I
like
know
that?
it's filthy. It was very filthy. That was extremely
Like his mind.
That was extremely.
I was going to ignore it.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
like-
kept doing it. I'm like, bro, stop.
I'm like, he has went there in his mind.
I'm like, bro,
Like he's mentally there. He's like, you got to guide her.
the first time,
you gotta.
At first he was like this, and then he cuffed it.
Like, he like,
I'm
you
like,
gotta-
I'm like, bro.
My dude moved his leg a little bit. Got to guide it. You
No,
know?
yeah, you gotta guide it a little
Bro,
bit. You know what I mean? You gotta guide it a little
Hey,
bit.
man,
Hey, don't
dude,
watch
yeah.
this on YouTube.
Yeah, don't watch this, man. This is crazy.
No, what was you saying?
But I don't know. I think it's like sometimes it's taboo because some people don't want to talk about it because some people, like for instance, like some people may have low numbers, some people may have high numbers, some people may not have experiences.
Yeah, 100%.
Or not knowing stuff, or some people they're not used. It's like they're just not used to having that conversation.
Yeah,
And some people have like been talking about it a lot. They're just they're cool with it.
yeah, that's
So
true.
I get some taboo-ness of it, but I think that it should be healthy to have that conversation in your relationship.
100%.
Like,
It has to happen.
Like that has to happen because that is a very important part.
Sex
of
can make or
your
break a relationship.
100%. And that's why, to me, I'm just like, we've made it so taboo.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost to a point where, like, people make sex like it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, man, like, I'll guarantee you, if you, like, did some kind of survey or whatever, it's probably mad married people that are very frustrated with their sex life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe because they don't have enough. Maybe because it's just been trashed for so many years. And it's just a lack of communication because, again, like, it's been made out to be a bad thing. Yeah. When sex is actually really good. You know what I'm saying? In multiple ways.
I mean, like I had a
Not just from a physical
I had
point.
a pastor say, so it's like I got to preach to keep the single people out of bed, and I got to preach to make the married ones get in it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
It's weird.
It is weird. It's backwards.
But I think people automatically have the assumption and expectations that this person I'm with, they're supposed to know.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, think about it. Not even just sex, relationships, period. Like, you should be able to look, or you should be able to know and understand how I feel about this. Like, people have that type of notion, like
That's crazy.
like almost like you're supposed to be able to read their mind.
That's nuts.
Like, it is, but we all been there where a woman then said,
Oh,
well, you were supposed to know. And you be like, well, why you didn't tell me, or why you didn't voice? Well, you should just know.
Yeah.
Like
it's nuts.
Like, no,
Yeah.
I don't just know.
Yeah, I'm not a psychic out here.
Like,
that's
you
nuts.
know, but I feel like sometimes even with sex, you feel like, definitely if it's two people that maybe have experience.
Yeah.
Like, but my experience or her experience does not necessarily equal good sex between the two of them.
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Because my experience with doing something and people I may be with may make me move a certain way that people you being with ain't move that way.
Yeah.
And really, like, I understand, like now, I kind of, understand why the wait for marriage and be with just one person your whole life was a thing.
Yeah.
Because it takes out
100%.
all the comparison.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like you have nothing compared to. Y'all learn, y'all grow together. Y'all always just y'all. That's all you know. If it's bad, you don't have to say it's bad because you compared to something else. You just like, okay, we got to figure out to make this a little bit better. Because that's not most cases for most people. Communication is very needed.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I just look at it as, for something that's so important, like, I think people should really try to like do things to make that conversation, make that that communication within that relationship about that subject, like, get some type of like if it's not going well, like, talk to somebody about it.
Yeah.
Because it's important, and if you like, oh, this is so trash,
Mm-hmm.
then you're not gonna want to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to keep having sex with this person.
Right.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Because y'all not, and it's not so. It may not even be bad, but y'all just not. Y'all not really connecting like y'all should be.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. It's connecting.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and then it may not be that you're out there having sex with other people, but you could be sensual with other people. You could be flirtatious with other people.
Right.
And that could be your feeling.
No, that's a fact.
And that could be your thing.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting that stuff.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially for women. Because it starts in their mind. You know what I'm saying? So if dude, he ain't complimenting his wife, he ain't doing nice things for, all that kind of stuff, and then he come home and he just want to, like, tear into her, it's like, bro, that ain't how this work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that ain't even how it worked for me. Like,
yeah. That ain't how it worked for a lot of men.
Yeah.
I
think women think that.
Yeah, like we just ready to
So
go.
we just always ready. And
that's false.
And, like, really get this, like,
That's
women.
false.
Just because my stuff is up don't mean I'm necessarily ready.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
that little nigga got a mind of his own.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he can be there mentally, I'm not there.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Because it's just a biological thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm not feeling you, get away from me.
No, that's a fact.
Like, if I'm not feeling you,
That is a
like,
fact.
bro, burn out.
Yeah.
Like, listen.
He said burn out.
like, I'm like, real talk, like,
That's
like,
hilarious.
if I'm not
man.
feeling her,
that
I'm
is
just
funny.
not feeling her,
Yeah.
I'm also like, please, like,
Burn
burn
out.
out. Like,
Get off me.
leave me alone, go away.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question.
That's
kind of
funny,
turn this
dude.
to a different thing.
Okay.
Still sex, but we're going to turn it.
Go for it.
Pornography, pornos, and relationships.
Yeah.
Thoughts. Can it damage one's relationship or can it enhance one's relationships? I done heard arguments and looked at it and heard it from both sides. Well, some people like, yeah, we watch it together, it's great. And some like,
Yeah.
when the man's watching it by himself, they like, yeah, you're like, why are you watching that? You got me up here.
Yeah. Talk about it for a second. I gotta unlock the door real quick.
What do you think, Lowe's?
I would say this. I would say pornography creates and unrealistic expectation.
Absolutely, I agree.
Because you have to understand that it may not be a 2-hour thing, but pornography is like a movie basically.
Right.
It's not real.
Not at all.
So like there are takes, there are cut scenes, there are so many different things that go on
Right.
throughout that stuff.
Like they're actors.
Yeah,
and
like they're actors. So it's just like you have to really understand that it's not real life.
Right.
And if you're watching it with them, it creates the I'm gonna say this. You're watching a chick that doesn't roll 10,000 penises.
Like she's a professional.
Like she
That's
is
funny.
a professional writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having the expectation of your spouse or your girlfriend who's only done rolled 3. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like you can't help
that's a
like,
fact.
girl, you are not working this
No.
stuff. Like you are not working.
Hey,
Like baby girl there is killing it.
You,
You know what I'm saying?
you rewinded like, don't you see it?
Do it like this.
Like girl, what? Look at her. Like
That is
you know,
hilarious, man.
Look at her.
That
like,
is
bruh,
funny.
It's like, bruh, she's only had 3. This chick's had 10,000. Like,
yeah. That's
so
funny.
it's just like I feel like it can be damaging. I know there have been people that say that it's been good for them.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion that it haven't. You just don't know what's been bad for you.
That's funny.
But you know what I'm saying. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
cause I really feel I agree with you. Cause I feel like it creates an illusion
Yeah.
mentally for you for something to like. It's almost like creates another comparison. You know.
Yeah,
for,
100%. Mm-hmm.
Like, cause for her and you, cause if she watching one, and this dude seem like he going for like hour or two, like nah, baby girl.
No, that's a fact. Yeah. That ain't how this work in real life.
Yeah, work in
Yeah,
real life.
real
Like,
talk.
like I got some stamina, but I ain't got that.
Right. No, that's a fact.
You know, like so.
For real, bro.
No,
Like
that's a fact.
I'm like,
It
bro.
get mad unrealistic.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like you ain't doing the point. Like, you know how many cut scenes that I have between that? Dude, I had some Gatorade. But
Right.
like, got to chill, walking off, and come back. Like, let me do that then.
That is
Right.
hilarious,
You know what I'm saying?
dude.
Like,
That
don't
is so
compare me to
funny,
that.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Dude,
That is
Dude
hilarious.
had like 5 cut scenes, and he chilling. You know what I'm saying? And you asking me like, no, bro, that's
Dude
fake.
that had mad breaks.
And I didn't even heard. I didn't heard like women over the.
Like, he ain't get tired, bro. It's fake, yo. People get tired, yo. Like,
Have you ever heard a woman so loud on porno? You like, man.
You were dumb.
bro, man, for real though.
Have you ever heard of like a woman loud on there? You like, man, this ain't real. She's not feeling it like that.
Yeah, no, she's not enjoying that.
Bro,
She's not enjoying that at all. Like,
I'm
seriously.
just like, man,
She's
bro.
grimacing. She's not smiling. Like,
Yeah.
relax. There's a
Yeah.
huge difference. But no, I feel that. I think, pornography, it does create false expectations. And I think, you know what? I had a woman had asked me before, like, would I be cool with that? And I told her, like, no. Because I think for some men, it could become like a detriment because they'd be watching it without her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it'll turn into arguments like, you know, oh, you want them over me, and it's just kind of like it becomes a whole thing.
Or now, you know, you want something that night, and I already kind of got mine off downstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
Before I came up
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
you should
Like,
be ready tonight. I'm like,
You come up.
I didn't think you was gonna be ready.
You go to the bedroom. You go to the bedroom. She ready. You mad, relaxed, ready to go sleep.
You ready for mad sleep?
like,
Man, sleep.
Hey, you gonna roll, man? What my? Put my pillow. Man.
Oh my
And
god,
she
man.
all hot and bothered, ready to
That
get
is
it.
hilarious.
Or
bro.
you go ahead and get it. And now
Oh,
you on
man.
that long round too.
Oh, hey man, listen. You get 2 rounds.
Oh man,
You get 2.
You on that long round too because
You get 2.
you already rubbed your first one out. Like,
Hey,
I know.
no, you get 2
So you
and
just
2
kind of
only.
like, hey man, I don't know
Yeah.
how this is gonna end.
I don't know if this
Yeah,
is gonna end.
I'm
Like, we just gonna have to stop.
I'ma tap
because I don't
out.
think- Yeah.
I'm over this
We
this
just
guy.
gotta
Nigga
stop.
sweating.
Kill myself.
Oh my
Hey, man,
gosh,
hey,
man.
that's when you gotta go for the fake cramp or something, bro.
Hey, boy,
gotta,
you get it in that hammy.
Yeah, you gotta
Boy,
say,
I
"Oh,
say-
shoot my leg,"
or that
You know
calf
what I'm
cramp.
saying?
No, but seriously, yeah, I know we like making jokes out of it, but yeah, I personally think it could be a detriment. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even personally think. I personally know
Or that.
Yeah.
No, real talk.
that
that.
that it really. You know, I know some people ain't gonna agree. Some people gonna, like Lo said, they falsely thinking that is healthy.
Yeah.
Like no, like because maybe your dude is like with you thinking about the porno he's seen.
Right, exactly.
And I don't want that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I want to be totally in tune to you.
100%.
Like and I get it. Like it may help you learn some skill set and stuff like that. Okay, like but I think it's a slippery slope. It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Like I mean, because like
That's the whole world, bro.
porno
It
is
is,
like
100%.
definitely because it's so much easy to access now.
Yeah.
And you can just type in whatever mood
You
in.
want.
Because back in the day, you had to, like, it was like a VHS tape.
Yeah, you had to
You
go
got
to
to
a
sneak.
store.
You got to hope your
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah.
You had
Left
to get
something
a
in.
pervert in a
Yeah.
store, like,
Be one of them weirdos
let me
in
get
there, or
this.
sneak your dad tape out of the sock drawer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you said,
Trying
it's
to
so
rewind it
easily
back to where, trying to remember where he had it.
bruh. Yeah, she was just doing this. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious,
And
bro.
so, but like I said, man, so it opens up a whole,
Yeah.
like, pornography is a world. Like, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a matrix, bro. It's,
100%,
it's like the whole
It's
different
fake.
thing.
It's fake.
And so you could want to live in that false reality.
100%.
And
Yeah.
and then once you're there, I'm gonna tell y'all, once you are in that false reality, the real thing is going to become scared.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 1,000%.
And
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be 100 because
1000%.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
So it's like, so
Edit that out.
do we?
I'm not. I'm totally not.
So do you agree? It's like sex. Because some people like people who like ending marriages and relationships solely based off of sex.
Okay.
Are y'all willing to, like, how big of a stand are y'all willing to go with a bad sex life?
Man, like, I think it's very important, man. Like, I think it's very, very important. And I don't think it's more of bad than not present.
Okay.
Like, I think if it's bad and you got two people that's willing to work, got the communication there, you know, it may not ever be mind blowing. I think, but if communication is there, both of y'all willing to work and stuff like that, definitely if emotion and love is involved,
Yeah, that's a fact.
then it can be something better. It can begin to grow to better. If two people's willing to listen, change, grow, and all that. Not having it at all, it's like, what can you do? Like, if somebody's not willing to give you any, or sex is just absent for whatever reason. But my thing is, like, I think I kind of feel more for the women part of it when it comes to performance, because it's like what if they dealing with a dude that has that premature problem, and 'cause I got a homegirl, like she just said, like, she's unhappy with her sex relationship with her significant other because he doesn't last, and they didn't try different things and all of that, and he tap out real quick, man, like he in a ring with Mike Tyson first round. just over real fast.
Man.
And like,
terrible,
so yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm
Why am I
like,
laughing?
I didn't know what to tell her. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing for him.
Bro,
Maybe
better step up his foreplay.
That's why.
game or
That's the only thing.
something, like,
That's why I asked. I said,
That's a fact.
bro,
I
you
said-
better be Mike Tyson with foreplay.
I'm like,
real
is the
talk.
oral cool? Like, is he doing his thing? She's like, even that's average. I was like, dang, baby, baby girl, I don't know what to tell you, because she loved the dude, and he treats like all she said. Everything else about him is amazing.
Yeah.
But she's kind of unhappy and thinking about walking away because she's not sexually satisfied.
Are they married or
No, they just together.
dating?
They've been together for a few years. So it's like,
yeah,
you
that's
know,
tough.
willing to walk away from somebody that treats you great,
Yeah.
does right by you, is faithful to you, all because you don't want to spend the rest of your life sexually frustrated.
Have you all been trashed with somebody and we've all been trashed at something.
100%.
So I say take that knowledge or that feeling that you've been trashed at, and like be and empathize with that type of
Give
stuff.
grace.
Yeah, like you have to give grace.
Gotta give grace.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sex is just a hard area, I think, for people to give grace in.
You think so?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because people want to be fulfilled. And it's so easy to get turned off quickly.
That is true. That is true.
Like,
And if you're saying you're not fulfilling me,
you're like, if you got to lay there
true.
10 times and you done went 10 times with your significant other and it's been meh 10 times,
Yeah.
your grace is running thin real quickly.
That's true. Yeah.
And then you find yourself making excuses not to give it in. Then you downstairs watching porn.
I was just about to think they're gonna be about up in there watching some booty talk or something.
Right.
we talk 178.
They had a lot of volumes in that. Not that I know.
It's like
But like,
in 1,000.
Oh, wow, 1,000%.
Thanks,
That is
right.
hilarious, dude.
But it's just like, I think it's hard for people to give grace in there because it's such a large magnitude of a relationship, and like I say, I think that's it's almost as big as communication. Because I think though communication and sex are two things that if they're off, it's going to trickle down through the rest of your relationship.
I feel that.
And I'm gonna say,
Yeah, I feel that.
like, I totally agree with that. Just and to add on to it, it's like the problems that you're having in the relationship, like the communication stuff, can show up in your sex life.
Absolutely.
That is
absolutely.
Say it one more time for the people.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
One more time for the people.
how
in the back.
like how y'all communicating
Mhm.
and how y'all treating each other, as just two individuals in a relationship,
Oh, 100%.
that is going to have an impression on your sex life.
That is a fact.
Because you can physically want it and
Facts,
mentally
Kellerman.
and emotionally just
Factoid.
not be there because of what's going on in your relationship.
Oh, 100.
I
And-
agree.
And that's for men and women.
Yes.
And your only sole purpose of having sex is to, like, basically to get a nut, basically.
Yeah.
And when that becomes your soul, like, now you're going to have moments in your relationship, your
Yeah.
marriage, where it's all about let's get off.
Right.
But when that becomes your sole purpose of sex,
Yeah.
it's just I'm trying to get mine.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no connection
Yeah, that's trash.
there, it's trash.
Yeah, that's trash.
You know what I'm saying? And it's because, like I said, and it's like, my opinion, I feel like if your connection with your spouse is truly on 100 and it's like flourishing, then I feel like that will in turn show up in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally agree.
And so,
That's
like,
when sex turns into an experience.
you know what I'm saying? So, like, and it should be an experience.
You be feeling like ass
mean,
yet, so.
Like I said, bro, like,
night,
like, listen,
hilarious.
stars,
Man.
moons, and all that.
you told me secrets that
Man,
you never told us.
All right, quit the singing. Cut it. Sounds terrible. Cut it.
yeah, he was bad.
I'm better than you,
No,
He is
you're
better
not.
than you.
He's not, bro. He cannot
Yeah.
sing better than me.
Sorry.
bro.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
What do you think about, like, friends and sex? Like,
Like having sex with one of your women friends?
yeah, it's like if y'all just cool and y'all just like, hey, let's just go for it real quick.
So here's the thing. I'm neither confirming or denying that I've ever done this.
Confirm, like, listen, bro.
I'm
listen,
neither confirming or denying.
and I get that. You're
However,
not- yeah.
what I'm saying is,
Mhm.
hypothetically,
I'm with you, bro.
if I was in that situation, I would have a conversation.
Okay.
There would be multiple conversations.
Yeah.
Like, okay, listen, we've discussed this. This is something we both want.
So hypothetically, you smashed your friend. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if I was ever in that situation,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
what would happen. We'll do this,
Yeah.
and we cannot let it get beyond what this is.
What
the
hap-
moment,
It does.
if it does,
The
When?
moment it does, what happens?
cut off.
Friendship or sex?
Sex.
Okay.
Sex.
Oh,
Because
so
you don't
you're-
want to cut the friendship.
Which will affect the friendship.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
How do
Okay,
you know,
okay.
Mr. Hypothetical?
Stop.
If it was me.
So, like, let me just stop. Let me stop that. Because I'm not about to
No,
let
thank
you
you.
do
No,
that.
he saved me. He saved me.
I got
Thank
you,
you for
bro.
saving me. Thank you.
I got
Thank
you,
you.
bro. I ain't about to let bro get on your
No,
head,
thank you.
man.
Thank you.
You let him get me if that was me.
I wasn't thinking about it then. So I wasn't thinking about it then. But I got you though. Yeah. So
man.
listen. So this is what I'm saying. The dynamic. First of all, there are friendships that you can get away with that with.
This is true.
And there are
Yes.
some you can't.
Yes, this is true.
Because
Also,
there are different levels of friendships.
very true.
You know what I'm saying? And there are some friends that you be like, hey, we may want this, but we better not do this.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we want to, like, we better not.
Yeah, no, that's
And
a
there's
fact.
some friends like, I smash her.
Yeah, we'll be all right. No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Not a fact.
It is.
That's straight. That's for real,
Like
bro.
I feel
It's
like
the truth.
I feel like you can have sex with a person, then develop a friendship and be cool without the sex. I feel like if you're a friend and y'all go and have sex, that friendship, and then y'all if y'all have sex and then just once, that's what it was. Y'all go back to friends, maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all have sex and it becomes a multiple sex, like a sexual relationship, and then stuff starts changing, you try to cut it, it's gonna damage the friendship.
Okay, what about if it's not like a sexual relationship? It's like y'all just kind of did it a few times.
That's what I'm saying. If it was just, my thing is, if y'all had a couple times, then both parties just kind of not try to go that route again. And then y'all just kept being friends, never talked about it, kind of was over.
Yeah.
Probably would be fine.
But
the thing is, for one thing you cannot control for most people is emotions.
That's true.
So
that's true.
If both of y'all are in it, and then one person starts to catch a little something, and then the other person's like, "Hey, I remember what we said. That if it ever got to this point, we'll just cut it off. So we're here, so we got to cut this."
Or it could make the friendship better.
No.
No. Sorry, bro. You my dog.
No, like, because one time the person cut it off, and the other person wants to continue it. Now the friendship is messed up.
Yeah.
Because somebody's like, "What's wrong with me?"
Yeah.
Especially you have to watch it if y'all are in a connection with a group of friends that involves like different women.
What do you?
Like, for instance, it's like, this is say y'all are in a circle of friends. And you hit one of them.
Okay.
Then you never know what other friend may have wanted you to hit them.
Who cares?
But
The
I'm
other
saying
friend that didn't get
dynamics change. Dynamics is going to change that. So don't say who cares.
Was that me?
You know, for real.
Was that me?
Listen, bro.
Sometimes.
Dynamic. But like, I mean, but sometimes you don't want the rest of them. You just want to hit
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
That's
So
what I'm
why does
saying.
it matter?
Boy, it matters
It
to
matters.
them sometimes. Yeah, I get it.
And like it can mess up the friendship and the whole circle.
Yeah, it could do that.
Like-
That 100%. Absolutely. Yeah.
Now she just kind of feel weird. And if if y'all having a sexual relationship, and emotions is getting involved, but one person decides to move on to be with somebody else,
Yeah.
like that can
That can really mess some
yeah,
stuff
that
up.
person move on and you don't hit them, and then they bring another guy into the friend, and that's awkward.
and now you can't. Now all of a sudden y'all sexual relationship is done because she got a guy.
With y'all friends, and now you gotta kick with
Now
the
you
guy.
just friends.
I know, but
Yeah.
Without sex.
Yeah, like I said, emotions don't work like
No
that.
love lost.
They got emotion got a mind of their own sometimes.
They do. I'm just playing devil's
I know.
advocate.
Can you
Just playing devil's advocate.
for y'all? Can you or have you been able to separate your emotions from sex? A lot of times we say women ties their emotion to sex. So from a fella standpoint, with the physical act of sex, is your emotions tied to it, or can we really separate? Are we lying to ourselves to tell ourselves as men we can separate ourselves, our emotions from sex?
Absolutely not.
I was just about to,
I would say absolutely not.
We like to front, but really, especially when men's emotions are tied into the sex is a whole lot better for the woman. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we try to lie and play like we tough out here. Like, I would say it's easier for a guy to do if the guy can do it. But like you say, emotions have a mind of their own. So it's just kind of
So
like,
y'all never had sex and wasn't y'all didn't feel no emotion?
I haven't.
I would say It's tough because sex is an emotional experience.
No, it's not. It's a physical experience.
It's both.
I didn't have sex.
Now here, let me be clear. I'm not saying I have never. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I asked.
There has been a time where I have.
So that was his question, though.
Yeah, and I'm answering yes. I have.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
probably wasn't as good.
It wasn't as good. Number one.
Was there.
Number two, it's like I said. I think sometimes we just try to block it out. It's there. We just block it out. A lot of times.
Like if we're done and my mind says like you can go now.
My thing, like
you ain't trying to cuddle.
Like
I'm speaking personally.
Yeah.
So I'm saying no. There are people that can do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's just not my special power.
Yeah.
Not my.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I thought we was talking from a general sense. And that's what I'm saying. I've done it, but it's not preferred.
Yeah. Now I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what I'm out here trying to do for real.
Yeah. I feel that. That's kind of like I've done it, and honestly, after the person left or whatever, it was like in my mind, I'm like, this was a waste of my time.
Yeah, you feel used.
Like not even that person out there, it just feels like, okay, that was cool for the moment.
Yeah.
And now, it's just like I feel like it was a waste of time.
You feel all empty inside.
Yeah, like
go into your dark little corner and ball up.
It's been times, and I'll be 100 where I have used sex as a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
And it was like a drug or like alcohol or whatever, your vice is.
Right.
And I'm just doing this to get me through a moment, make me feel good for the moment. Then you wake up the next day, your problems are still there. You realize
that's a fact. Now you feel even more worse.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
I definitely get it. Yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely not preferred.
Yeah. All right,
I'm cool.
Man.
I think I'm too open out here. I need to start tapping.
No, it's too late.
People
look now we here now. They gonna be in my comments on my gaming vids like, man, this fool Boots is out here.
Definitely.
Hey, y'all, Boots is out here.
Come again?
You gotta do it like this.
I know, but that whole thing. I
don't know what. Yeah.
But
final thoughts.
Girls gonna be in your DM, so you gonna teach me how to ride?
I'm telling y'all, nobody be in my DMs.
All right, bro.
My DMs is
Reese, final
tumbleweeds.
thoughts, man. I'm not really trying to hear him. Reese, final thoughts.
I can show y'all my DMs.
Bro, I don't want to see that mess.
Ain't nothing in there to see.
Bro, filthy DM.
And there is absolutely nothing in my DMs.
Bro, can Reese do his final thoughts?
I don't see your DMs or you send the pictures like, girl, you gotta do it like this.
First of all, I would never do that in a DM. That's weird.
Nigga FaceTime.
Creepy.
You did on video.
You just showed the whole world what you do.
First of all, that was. What's your final thoughts?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Magic hand.
You gonna cuff it though? I'm like, why are you cuffing it?
Eric.
Man, well, y'all.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
My final thoughts is this.
Oh man.
If you're in a relationship, significant other,
marriage,
whatever the case may be, communication is a big part of a relationship. Sex should be part of that communication. If you're going into marriage, with a significant other, maybe y'all haven't went there yet. Sex is still an important conversation that needs to be had about, things that you're open to, things that you like, things that you like. Because some stuff you just can't spring on people. You need to check first. Mm-hmm. Make sure that that they cool with it. Just can't just come right. Never mind. I'm not gonna go. But so, never mind.
Well,
so, oh my gosh,
communicate about it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
Sex without emotion is not ideal, and women, you may think it's ideal for us men to think like that. Well, it's not.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
It's a better experience even for us if our emotions is into it.
Yeah.
And I just want to say we all grown, so the conversation should be able to be had. No judgment zones. Tell somebody what you like. If you with somebody and they not doing it the way you like, say it. Communicate. Yeah. Grow together. If you have sex on the first date, you're not a bad person. If you don't have sex on the first date, doesn't make you a saint. Whatever floats your boat, but be careful with it. Be mindful of it, and be responsible.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I guess my final thoughts are be honest with your own sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you got to know yourself and know your own body before you can tell somebody else what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I said, we all grown here. You know what I'm saying? So I think as a grown person, like, you should be able to have conversations with yourself like that first. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when you do get into a serious relationship, marriage, or whatever the case may be, you will know how to communicate what you want. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And then also stay away from the pornography.
Yeah.
If you can. Yeah. If you can, stay away from it.
You can.
It's bad. Yeah, you can. It's bad for business. Yeah. Just stay away from it. Yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got.
My firm thoughts is this. If my advice or my encouragement is to really get to know the person that you are with, and work on y'all communication and y'all connection, and find out things she likes and dislikes, and be open with the things that you like and dislike.
Yeah.
And all those positive things in that effort will show up in the bedroom.
That's a fact.
So, my advice, my encouragement is to, like, do the work. So, like, if you want something better, like, do the work outside of the bedroom so it can have a positive effect in the bedroom.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
All right, man. So, we
Like,
out here,
share,
man.
comment, as always.
Yep.
Share it with your friends. Tell them about us.
Give us a share, man. Five stars, man.
We'll take it.
6 if they got it.
You said 6.
Hey, 6 if they got it. Let's do 6. I don't know. You know
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, man. We out here, man.
We are out.
All right. I'll
Talk that ish.
Yeah.
And we out this. Oh, sorry. Goodbye.